are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the floor, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the game. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello, everybody out there. We are back again. We are back live on your favorite YouTube channel that brings you all the captivating sports news, the transfer news across the length and breadth of the English Premier League. We are back. We are back again on today's show. Like I said, welcome back to BlueClouds Media. I'm your host, Nate Zyle, with my co-pilot, Stephen G. In the building with me, the new Premier League season is finally upon us at this moment, and the excitement, and it's absolutely electrifying. We have so many things to talk about on today's show. We got many stories, blockbuster transfer news, the race for the title that looks closer than ever. In this live stream, I'm going to lay down my prediction. And I mean, Stephen and I, we're going to lay down our prediction, our bold prediction for the 2025-2026 season. We're looking around who will win it and how close it can be. The mid-table, we'll be looking at mid-table teams, the relegation teams. We'll be focusing on just three aspects of it. So we're not going to have the whole, list of Premier League teams in the tier list, but we will have the Championship qualification, the Europa League, and the Conference League teams, and I think that will do it. And then the relegation team, the three teams that will be going on relegation. That's what we will be focusing on. So my pick for the golden, we're also looking at the pick for the golden boot, the surprise team that could shake up the entire league. But this isn't just a monologue of a stream. It is a conversation that I want to get here from you. I want to take your perspective, your opinion on it. So get in the live chat right now. Let me know. Let me know your prediction, and let's get these debates started. The Premier League, as I said, is back again, and so we want to get everything ready as the show is about to kick off. So Stephen is here with me. Others will follow or will join later on as time goes on. So stick with us, Nizam, Stephen G. We'll be right back in a second. All right, welcome back again to the show. We're about to kick off, but before I move from the stream, this setup to another setup, let me acknowledge the friends and viewers in the chat. Daniel Knight, big up to you, Daniel, and big up to Mo also, and big up to I123, love you forever. Daniel Knight said, I predicted Chelsea to finish third and win the league, the League Cup or FA Cup next season. That is from Daniel Knight. Thank you very much for your comment. James, is it Jimmy Carragher is a clown? What is he saying about Chelsea? We'll talk about Jimmy Carragher. I think he's a character of his own, always trying to put something out there so he will trend. That's what he's done. I don't think he really thought of it, or maybe the show asked him to do those kind of things. If not, I think he's ruling his reputation as a pundit, in my opinion. I123, love you forever. Say big up to Nizam and everyone joining the show today. And my brother Mo said I will be there in 10 minutes, Mo. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Mo. If you have time, join. If you're busy, you know how that works with me, or how things goes. If you're busy, stay in that lane. But if you're free, Mo join us soon. I'm very happy to see Mo on the show. All right, so let's get it going. Let's get things going. Stephen G.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're about to get things going right now. We're looking at it. I got two screens here. Let me get this Michigan stuff off. Yes, nah. There's no option there to get it off. Yep, it won't go off. One of those where it went off by itself. Oh, it's back again. All right. So it's one of those that you can eliminate, Steven.
Huh?
Yeah, I think we're good. This should be all right. All right. So yeah, we got two screens. Steven has his portion, and I have mine, because his prediction will be different from our prediction. We'll look into that as things goes on right now. Steven.
Yep.
How are you? Welcome back.
I'm doing all right, bro. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Just a little late because I overslept. I'll say I overslept. I'll speak the truth. I overslept, but I'm happy to be here to get this going. What are we looking at? Where do we start? We start from you, Steven.
Do you want to start?
Yeah, I don't have a problem, man. Sunderland and Burnley gets relegated. Sunderland and Burnley getting relegated. I have a different view on the Sunderland situation. I feel like they will stay, but yeah, we'll look into that as when things move on. We're a little late, way late, like over 20 minutes late. So it could affect the stream, but I hope things can change as the stream goes on. But thank you very much, Mr. Knight, for your prediction. Let's set it going. I'll start from here. Champions League qualification.
No, Champions, not Champions League. Champions
qualification. Yeah, Champions. It should have been Champions League. It's not.
No, Champions, because your Champions are separate to your second, third, and fourth place.
Okay. Champions qualification. I'm starting with Chelsea. A very, very bold one. I'm going to start from the button. Does it start from the button, or you just start from the top?
Do you want to
I'm
start
sure
with
it's not from this.
relegation and then work our way up to title winners?
Okay, relegation. Let's start from relegation.
Then we
On my
build up to
paper,
like the main point, if you know what I mean.
yeah, we finished with the main point. Yeah. So on my paper, yeah, I have Bournemouth. I have Bournemouth FC. Burnley. I have Burnley here on my screen to be going on relegation. I have Burnley over here. No,
Okay, so you've got
not Chelsea.
Burnley as what, 20th, 19th, or 18th?
20th. I have Burnley 20th. What do you have on your side, Steven?
For 20th, I have Burnley.
Watch your.
You can't find the right one to click.
Okay. You have Burnley. You have Burnley to click, right? You have Burnley.
Burnley 20th, yeah.
Burnley 20th. I have Burnley 20th also on my screen. What about 19th?
19th. Okay, this might be a surprise. I'm not sure. I currently have Wolves as 19th.
Wolverhampton Wanderers 19th.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'll stick with Wolves for now.
I have Brentford 19.
I might come back to it and change it in a minute. I'm still considering that.
Okay. I have Brentford as 19. I have Brentford as 19.
Brentford
what
are
do you
in
have?
and around there for me.
Do what, Steven?
Brentford are in and around there for me because
Okay.
it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt new manager and all that.
Yeah, I have Brentford there as a 19. What about your 18? Most importantly, that's a 3.
18th Leeds.
Leeds United.
Mm-hmm.
I have Brentford as 18.
You mean Bournemouth?
Surprising.
You
Bournemouth,
said
sorry.
Brentford. You got
Yeah, I have Brentford. Yeah, I have Bournemouth 18. Yeah, I have Bournemouth here. Bournemouth as 18. You're gonna add one more to it. 17. Let's see what you have.
We don't need to put it on there because we've got rid of the space for that. But
okay.
For me, 17th, I'd say probably Brentford for 17th.
Okay. Yeah, we can just add it here because it's not relegation. It's just in front of the someone that would think that will be fighting his way out of relegation. That is when I have Leeds United in there. Where's Leeds United? There you go. I have Leeds United now. Although you have Brentford, right, Steven?
Yeah, Brentford 17th for me. Yeah. There we go. We get there in the end.
Yeah. All right. So we move on to Europe, UCL, UECL and UEL football. We'll start with. I'll start with Aston Villa. I'm going with Aston Villa.
For what one?
The yellow one, the light yellow.
For 7th place.
Yeah.
I've got Spurs 7th.
You got Spurs.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to start, because we're now in like the top 7, if you want to elaborate on any of them, feel free.
Top 7.
Whilst you're trying to figure this out, definitely not champions. So I've got Spurs 7th, making a big jump of essentially 10 places, purely because like some of the teams were already up there are looking like they're in trouble. For me, as much as Newcastle go miss Isak because he's refusing to play for them, I actually, spoiler, I've got Newcastle 6th, but I do think Spurs will be close to them because Newcastle, outside of Isak, I think they're strengthening their options in attack around that.
Yeah.
So you kind of, do you know what I mean? Like, they've strengthened their attacking options. They've brought in, I think it was a new backup centre back because obviously Botman keeps getting injured. So I actually like some of the business Newcastle did. It's a shame for them about Isak, but I still think they'll be in and around that, if that makes sense. I think they've got the quality around whoever their strikers will become to still be in and around those European places.
I mean, I picked Aston Villa because I feel like they couldn't bring the whole lot. They couldn't bring a whole lot of players, and the players that really strengthened the team last season, which is Marcus Rashford. He left the club right now. So, and also for FFP, it's not really helping them out because they can bring some new players. I know they've made some signing, but I think that Aston Villa will still be within the mid-table 5 teams. Sorry, mid-table 5 teams. But I have Villa there. I have Villa in that order.
I didn't hear what you said. I had to move across the room to get the charger for my laptop.
Now I said Villa will struggle a little bit because they have Rashford who helped strengthen the attack. I feel like Ole Watkins. I know that the transfer window hasn't closed yet. I feel like Watkins will also be leaving Villa, either joining teams like I know there are other teams in for Ole Watkins, but I'm not so sure. But I feel like he'll be leaving Aston Villa. He will be leaving Aston Villa, but I don't know who they will be having. I know they're trying to make the Asensio deal permanent.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. They're trying to do that.
They're trying to make the Asensio deal permanent. So I have them in that order. I have them in the Aston Villa. Then from there, what's next on your table? On your list?
My next one. Yeah, I've already told you anyway. 6th for me is Newcastle.
Newcastle United.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have 6 for me. I have Manchester United.
Actually, do I? Yeah, I'll keep Newcastle there.
Okay, Newcastle there. I have Manchester United in that order. Why Manchester United finishing 14th? I don't think that they can jump that higher. They can jump higher than where I have put in them, because bringing in Brian Mbuemo and bring Mbuemo, Acuna, and what do you call it, the Sesko doesn't change a whole lot. It will bring them up a little bit from where they finish, which I've given in the 7th place. It'll put them in the 7th place, and I think it's a good progression or better finishing than they did last season.
For me,
defense also have problems.
Sorry, I thought you were done. For me, right. I haven't got United in my top 7 because I'm still so concerned about their defense, and I'm not sure how Benjamin Sesko is going to adapt to the Premier League either. So for me, I've got United around about 8th or 9th, just because you can strengthen your attack all you want, but I'm so worried about them defensively.
So where do you have them at all then?
Huh?
Where do you have them?
About 8th or 9th.
But you don't have them in your list yet.
Yeah, because we're not doing 8th or 9th.
Okay. Oh. I don't know. I think I might Okay. All right. I'm gonna be confused here. All right. Let's we'll go. We'll go what we have here for now. Mm-hmm. What's next? Manchester United. I'm going for Tottenham Hotspur. Steven. Spurs come in. Spurs will be my next. Spurs will finish ahead of Man United. What do you have ahead of Newcastle United, Steven?
I've got Villa in 5th.
Villa. Villa and 5th. Why do you have Villa there? I think you already talked about it, didn't you?
I haven't talked on Villa, no. So for me, whilst Villa might lose Watkins, I still they might lose Bailly as well, but I still not massively concerned about them. I think Emery has enough to adapt to what he has. They could probably get 1 or 2 players in. Maybe they end up getting Jackson. Them or Newcastle will probably get Jackson, depending if Watkins or Isak goes. So, yeah, I'm not concerned about Villa at this moment. Maybe if they end up doing other, other outgoings later down the line, it could change. But for now, I'm not that concerned about Villa.
Okay. All right. So Dan, big up to you, Dan, in the building. We have Dan. You're in here twice. So either you take, I don't know, but yeah. Big up to Daniel Knight said I think Liverpool will win the league. From Daniel Knight, he said I think that Manchester United will finish sixth place. United finished in 6th place. That's a big jump for United.
I mean, you've got them 6th.
I've got them 6th.
Yeah.
And Daniel Knight have them what? 6th. Okay. All right. He has them 6th and I have them 6th. I'm still not trying to figure it out. Why do you have United that close? From the way I did what I did was I had four on my list, 4 teams on my list, like to finish the top 4. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the middle of the table. Then I have the relegation 3 teams. That's what I did on my paper here. So it's a little bit confusing when I'm trying to put them together on the list. But anyway. I hate when this does that.
What did you say?
So I hate when the other screen is kind of moving slowly.
Oh.
Yeah. But anyway, I think the Manchester United will finish 6th from Daniel Knight. And Chelsea Dan, big up to you, says Nee. My brother, big up everyone in the chat. Please smash the like button, subscribe. And if subscribe is free, it's free. Up the chills from Daniel. We have from Chelsea Dan down here in the studio. You guys can see him already. Cole Palmer, we have Mo also in the studio here with us. Cole Palmer said I can see Nkunku going to Bayern Munich, but maybe deadline day I may be to be happy. He will be happy now though. He will be happy now if Nkunku leaves. But big up to I123, love you forever. I123, love you forever. Said I hope everyone is doing well. Thankful today is my Friday, and I only have 5 more hours for work. I've been training. I've been training our new guys since 5:30 a.m.
Oh,
good luck
to
you.
Day.
I want to love you forever. Trainer right now, training people at work. Absolutely, that's dedication, man. That's dedication. Thank you very much. I want to love you forever. Hopefully you can get home safely after like 4 or 5 hours. You said. Palmer said I got Chelsea 2nd. Cole Palmer got Chelsea 2nd. I want to love you forever. Do you have any news for us? That's a big question for her. I don't know. Maybe she has one. I heard we are on for Kanate. I don't think that's true. I haven't seen any outlet reporting it yet. But yeah, welcome to the TLS Premier League table 2025-2026 season. We're looking at who finished the top, who finished on these European qualification places, and the relegation. If you have any 3 relegation, please do me a favor, drop it in the comment section below. But yeah, as we are here looking into that, let me invite Mo and Dan to the studio. Mo and Dan, good evening, guys. Good evening.
Good evening, up the Chels. Thanks for having me back on your show, Nick. We appreciate having you on the show, and big up to Mo as well and Stephen and everyone in the chat. Big ups to you guys up the Chels. Hope you smash that like button like I put in the chat. And yeah, it's good to be back on the show, Nee. Thanks very much.
Pleasure to have you on the show, Dan. And Mo, what about you, Mo? Good evening to you one more time.
Big up, big up. Yeah, no, it's good to be back. I've not been on your channel for a minute, so it's good to be back. I like this concept. It's a really good concept. So well done for doing that, man.
All right, I'll make it snappy whilst you're here. I'll start with you. I just ended with you, so I'll start with you. What's your relegation teams looking like?
Relegation. Is Scala anywhere around? Scala is not here.
No, Scala is not here.
So I'll stick Manchester United there.
Oh, you got one United. That's your relegation teams.
Yeah, Manchester United. I think they'll be there or thereabouts in the relegation zone. I see you got Leeds. I concur. Burnley, I'm not so sure about. Wolves, I'm not so sure. Do you know what? Leeds, I agree with. Burnley, possibly. Bournemouth. I'm going to go Leeds, Bournemouth, and Man United.
Leeds,
So
Bournemouth.
you just need to add you just need to add Man United to there because you've got the other two.
But Mo, you consider United a little bit because they've had a better attacking than they did last season.
I'll be honest. I think they have the players to stay up. I think they have the players to be mid-table, if not possibly top 10. They have the players. They've got the history, but right now the politics within their club is what's dragging them down. I think I don't know. I mean, I'm not very optimistic about Manchester United's position.
I mean, that makes sense.
Go with your heart, Mo. Go with your heart,
Yeah,
Mo.
yeah.
Your
No,
heart.
I mean, I'll be honest. If one team out of the top clubs in the Premier League that I want to see succeed and turn it around, it is Manchester United because purely for the heritage, for the history. I have a lot of respect for Manchester United, but right now the decline. I mean, what they finished, I think 8th the season before last, and I think they finished 12th last season. Or was it 12th?
14th.
14th. There you
15th.
go.
15th. No, 15th. They
So-
finished 15th.
So
15th.
the decline is continuing. I know, we had a couple of bad seasons, but we bounced back. I think we finished
Following season.
I think we finished 8th a couple of seasons ago. And then
12th. 12th. We finished 12th.
Did we finish 12th?
Yeah, we
Oh,
finished 12th. For the season, the first season, the second season, which was 12th. Yeah.
Just say 8th. Just say 8th, man. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So we had a bad finish, but we bounced back pretty quickly. Chelsea do that. Manchester United, their decline has been more gradual, and it seems to have continued.
Yeah,
So,
not improving.
It's not no. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna if it's my choice, then it's Manchester United, Leeds. And,
All right. I can disagree on that. Let's go to Dan. Dan, what's your top 3 relegation teams?
Why in the relegation?
Yes, sir.
I was on a big show last night with Troops and others, and we did Premier relegate like from table for who's going like from first to bottom. I'm gonna disagree on Mo about Man United.
Dan, give me yours. Give me yours.
Yeah, I'm
Give
gonna
me
give you
yours.
mine. I'm gonna give you mine. Mine's literally gonna. It's literally. I don't see Wolves getting relegated. It's actually going to be Burnley, Leeds, and also I'm going to put Everton in there. While I put Everton there, lately I don't see them proving as much into. They haven't been in the top 10 in recent seasons, and they're still struggling down to the bottom of the table. Last season, they nearly got relegated. If the tiers of the Southampton, who else was in? I can't remember the last two. Was who? Southampton, all them lot. If Ipswich and the other team. If there were better teams in that team, Everton really got slightly out, and they weren't far off points for Man United and Tottenham. So I'm going to literally I'm going to say it's going to be Everton. Everton in the relegation. Yeah, I'm going to also say Leeds United, and I'm also going to say Burnley. I just don't think Wolverhampton is going to be relegated because their midfield is still strong and they've still got players in there that they can provide to stay up in the top thing. With Manchester United, I would say Mo that I understand their pedigree with their system last season. They're only like 2 points. Like Tottenham and Man United was so close to getting relegated. If the bottom three would play a bit better, they would probably got championship. But Tottenham looks like they're strengthening up, and so is Man United now. Man United's got if they go and get the Brighton midfielder, as it looks like it's going ahead. And now they've got Abamu, who's been brilliant for Brentford Football Club last season, scoring so many goals for Brentford. They've now got a false three and Cunha. We all know that Man United is it's prejudice they might drop, but Amorim's now getting the players what he needs in that position. I don't see Man United will be relegated this season. That's my top three. It'll be Leeds, United, Everton, and Burnley in the relegated.
All right. Thank you very much. We have Dan here. DJ just joined us. So let's welcome him to the stream. DJ, welcome back to the stream. And how's today going, DJ?
Hey, big up, guys. Big up, man. Yeah, all good, man. Just got back from work about 15 minutes ago. Just about to have a cup of tea now and chill out. And just what I saw you guys and just jump on as always, as I always do.
All
So
right.
big up to everyone and everyone in the comments as well. Big up to everyone. Smash like and subscribe as always, everyone in the chat.
Thank you very much, DJ. That's the voice of DJ. DJ, what's your the bottom three pick for relegation?
Okay, I don't know if Dan's basing Leeds as relegation because it's based on hate, because of our hate and our history of the football club. So we want to see them get relegated and we want to see them down. But I'll be real, I don't think there will be one of the teams to go. I think the ones that will go, I think Burnley, who've just come up. I think they'll be the one. I'm going to put West Ham in that category. I just think they're going to struggle this season. And I also would say, for me, the other third one will probably be, that's a tough one to call. I don't really know. I can't see Everton going down. I mean, Palace are going to strengthen. I don't know. I probably would say.
Okay.
I've only got two at the moment.
Manchester United.
Nah, bro. You know what,
Manchester United.
you know what, bruv? I'll be real with you. Manchester United. Listen, what we've got to take into consideration with Manchester United, right?
Agenda, man. I got to push it.
Well, I know we've got to push the agenda, bro. But what I'll say to you is this, right? Is they're going to have no European football this season, no, Mo.
Yeah,
so they've got more or less the whole domestic. They've got the domestic. Obviously, they've got the trophy, the Premiership to concentrate on. I'm not going to say they're going to win it, but they've got a chance of getting into that top four, and they've got the two domestic cups to worry about. So this is why I think, and with the teams they're starting, the players they're signing. I mean, Dan's already alluded to it. Abumo, I think. We've also
Cunha.
It looks
and
like
Brighton midfielder.
I know Brighton turned down an offer down today for Babella, but or whatever. But I've got a feeling he probably will. Baliba, sorry, they probably will go back in for him again. And obviously they've got Benjamin Sesko, and people say, "Oh, I don't rate this kid." I don't know. I think he could be something special for United. Benjamin.
I think he scored 12 goals this season for United. Sesko. That's why I put my heart out on. We're all saying that Man United put him in the relegation. I just don't see it this season. I think now,
I'm just being really. I'm being a real. I'm just. I'm.
yeah,
You know,
realistic. Yeah,
I'm being realistic. I would love to see it happen, no, but being a realist,
100%.
I don't think it's going to happen, bro. So in that way, for United to go down, mate, I don't think so.
Nee,
I-
do me a favor. Nee, do me
Yeah.
a favor. Clip this bit. We'll come back to it at the end of the season.
Okay, yeah, we'll clip it. I'll clip it because if I'll tell you, Mo, if Man United don't go down, you're the one gonna look silly, ain't you? Because you said Man United relegate.
Hey.
We do love it. I listen to it. I listen to it, Mo. We do. We all do wish that Man United, last season, they should have went down, but the top
Hold
three.
on, Dan.
But
DJ,
this season, I
what
don't
are
see it
your teams
happening.
again, DJ. What are your team names again? I'm trying to get four
Okay,
screens.
so for me, sorry, bro. So for me, it's Burnley. I said Burnley for one. I think West Ham.
Yeah.
I think West Ham, and I'm gonna put. If I have to pick one now, I'll probably throw Sunderland back in there.
And then Sunderland.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling Burnley might surprise a lot of people. I don't know. I just got a sneaky feeling.
All right, we
I
have
think it's Sunderland. Sunderland is going to be. I think Sunderland's going to stay up.
Welcome back to the show, and just go straight away and give me your three, so we can move on from there. Real
Just start with Chelsea. Watch.
Yeah, despite you guys trying to push your agenda, we are not getting relegated, man. Especially after. I mean, that would be dramatic. I mean, I would accept a relegation if the Glazers can piss off, but that's not happening anytime soon. So. Yeah, man. I mean, I do agree. I think I wish somehow Burnley stayed up. I'm just bored of Burnley coming back down. It's just annoying. I want some new teams to come up. I'm glad that Sunderland are back. I always like watching that Tyneside derby. It's like very interesting. I was hoping West Brom could come back so I can watch them face Wolves, but that didn't happen. But yeah, I think. I would love to Leeds to stay up because that's our annual. That's the only team we love smashing. I think we smashed them on like at least 3 different occasions. So I'm not. I don't want to pick Leeds because I like that game. So yeah, I'll pick what DJ picked. Pretty much the same. I'll go for this guy's. What did? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll say the same as well. Like Burnley, Sunderland, and probably Leeds. Although I don't want any of them to get relegated. I would love someone like a West Ham to go down, man. I mean, the business those guys are doing this season.
What would be your 20th? Let's start with the 20th, 19th, and 18th.
Yeah, I'll put Burnley as 20. I don't know what they are. They've made some decent signings, but they have almost. I think they have signed 3 ex-Chelsea players, if I'm not wrong.
They're Dacho Fofana and
yeah.
Who's got Dacho Fofana? Chelsea do. So I don't know where you've got Dacho Fofana from.
Dacho Fofana's going to Burnley, isn't he? And so is Desossi.
No, he's not going to Burnley.
Humphreys had a loan with an obligation last season, so he's gone there. They've since signed Uga Chukwu and Armando Broja.
Oh, yeah, that's Leslie Akucha. Yes, Armando Broja. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Fofana was on loan there, not the season just finished, the season before.
Oh, yeah, because no, it's Wolves. Wolves is getting Dacho Fofana and Desassi.
Well, Dacho Fofana and Desassi haven't been sorted out yet.
Say it yet.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Mo?
Sorry?
Yeah, I heard you saying something. I was like, what were you saying?
No, I was just saying Dacho Fofana and Desassi, they haven't been allocated yet. It's still up in the air with where they're going.
Oh, okay. What I'm trying to put everyone. I'm trying to create at least the screen for everyone, but it is difficult here.
Do me a favor, right? If you guys either, Nee, have you already made note of what everyone is predicting on paper or anything?
Yeah, I've put a note here.
Okay, if you've got it on paper, send it to me later and I'll put it into a document.
Okay.
So if you keep track of it, I'll put in a document later, then we've got it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Write on a note, Nee, for everyone who you said, like. I'm gonna take Burnley out of the relegation. I'm gonna change my mind. I'm changing my mind for Burnley now.
I presume everyone's got a way of messaging Need because they're able to get linked,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, on WhatsApp.
If you
Yeah.
guys send him these as well, like your one,
Yes, send me.
right?
I'll be very happy. So we can
Then
put it at the
he's
top. We'll
got it.
keep
He
it,
can
and at
send
the
it
end of
to
the
me, and
season,
we can keep track
we'll
of
bring
it.
it out together.
I'm
The
gonna
reason why
I'm gonna
having,
change mine.
the reason why I'm having a big issue here because it's working though, but sometimes it go a little bit slow. I got lots of tabs open, and you know when you have too many tabs open, it affects your screen. Yeah.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
All right, this is what we'll do. We'll have one tab open, okay, and so Scala will say who he thinks finishes 20th, DJ 19th, I'm 18th, Dan 17th, and then we'll just keep on going that way. So we each pick a position rather than having so many screens up because
Yes, yeah, that's a good idea.
everyone else to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And if someone's picked a team, then they can't be picked again. That's it.
yeah, let me
What
minimize.
do you guys think? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like do it like one by one, team by one. It's so be easier. Like so whoever choose like Skylar choose the one who will go
Yeah.
20th, then DJ will go the 19th, then Mo will go 18th,
18th.
and then I'll be 17th.
I got to make sure I'm 18th because I know who's finishing 18th.
Okay.
So what I'll do is
Yeah,
I'll
that's
write
it.
I'll write
Have a
you guys
different top four.
I'll write you guys what do you call
Everyone
I'll write
should have a
yours
different
down on the
top four.
paper. Okay, I'll write you guys
Alright,
down the
cool.
paper. Yeah, and
Yeah, I
then
think we should do
when we
top four
start with it.
separately because everyone will have a different opinion there.
Yeah. So Mo Scala, you give me Burnley, right? As your 20th.
I said like all the teams which came up, they'll go down. You can put them in any order. For the sake of the list, I'll say Burnley 20th.
Okay. So Burnley, Leeds United, Leeds, and then who again came up here? What's the other team? You have Burnley,
Sunderland,
Burnley.
bro. Sunderland.
Yeah, Sunderland. Yeah, Sunderland. Thank you, Mo. All right, so we got bottom three. DJ said West Ham United, Burnley, and Sunderland. Dan said Burnley, Leeds United. No, Dan said Manchester United is going.
No, that was Mo.
No, that was me.
Mo said Manchester United, Leeds, and then Burnley. Dan said Burnley, Leeds, and then Everton.
I said Everton. Yeah.
Carla said Sunderland, Leeds United, and Burnley. So we're gonna move on from there to
Could I
get this thing done.
Nee, could I just change my thing to from Burnley from Brentford? I think Brentford will go down now. I think I've changed
So
my. No, they ain't got Thomas
Burnley away
Frank.
from there and put Brentford.
Yeah, Brentford. Yeah, please. So it'd be Brentford, Leeds United. It's not because I hate Leeds United, DJ. It's because every single time we see Leeds come up top, they'll always get relegated. So that's why I'll go.
You said Leeds United too. I should take Sunderland out.
No, so so take Burnley out. Yeah, it'd be Brentford. Yeah, Leeds United and Everton. They're my three are going down relegated.
But you have an extra team in there. You got 4 in there, so you got to take one of them out.
No. So I've took Burnley out because still
Not you done.
Okay, knee.
Yeah, and what'd you say, Mo?
So you got 4 teams that get relegated. It's only 3. So,
Yeah, that's because we were saying about a team that's got to finish 17th that's got to be fighting it as well. But because we got rid of the panel that was above it, it was easier to do it that way.
Okay.
So it's actually so on the left side one, it's Leeds 17th, Bournemouth 18th, Brentford 19th, Burnley 20th, Spurs 5th, United 6th, Villa 7th. So it goes from
You guys
number
think
left.
Manchester United are finishing the top 5?
United.
I've got United 8th or 9th personally.
Well, okay.
That's why they're not on my one. My one's right hand side.
I don't know why I have this.
Oh, okay.
I have 7 to 5. I don't know why I have 7 to 5, but anyway. So yeah, let's go to the UEL and the UECL position.
We've done Europa League, so it's just Champions League, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then we'll do Champions after.
Yeah, I'll start with Dan here. Dan. Scala, I'll start with Scala. Scala, what's your qualification teams?
For what? Conference League?
Yeah, the Champions League or UEFA League, Europa League, just like we have on the screen. The UEL, the UECL, 5 teams. I think 5 to 7th, right? 5 to 7th.
Oh, they
Yeah.
haven't done those ones. Okay, I was getting
No,
confused.
they haven't done those ones yet. Should have made them.
Yeah, I think United will get Europa League. I don't see us getting Champions League. I think that's a bit stretched too far. Although I would like it, I don't think we are displacing any of the top four. So which leaves fifth position, which is not guaranteed this year. I mean, we got Champions League last year. Doesn't mean we'll get this year as well. So yeah, I'll say United somewhere like sixth, then someone like Brighton, then a Forest. I see Tottenham finishing us above than us. Maybe Tottenham fifth. That's my order. Tottenham, United, Brighton, and Forest.
So United, Tottenham, Brighton, and
No, I
Forest.
said Tottenham, United. I think Tottenham will finish above us. Yeah.
Tottenham United, Brighton, and Forest. Right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So, all right, Mo. What's your pick?
Newcastle, Tottenham, and
Yeah.
do you know what?
Tottenham,
Aston Villa. Yeah, Tottenham, Aston Villa, Newcastle.
I got 3. I got Newcastle, Tottenham, Villa.
Yeah, that's it. 3. How many do you want?
I think is it 4? It's supposed to be 4, right?
No, it's 3, isn't it? Are you talking
so-
about UCL? Or are you talking about the 5th, 6th, and 7th?
Stevie, what's the format here?
I don't know where we're up to now. Where are we?
The yellow one, the one on top of the green.
So Europa League would be 5th and 6th.
Fifth.
7th would be conference.
Yeah.
Because we're
Yeah,
doing
so-
it. We're doing it how it typically works out that teams that have already qualified for Europe win the cups. So then it'll go to the league position instead.
Scala has to scrap.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good then. Yeah, Scala needs to scrub one.
Scala,
out
which
then.
one are you taking out? You have 4 teams here. You got Tottenham ahead of you, United and Brighton. You gonna put Forest? Take Forest out.
No, I'll take Brighton out.
Brighton out. Okay. All right, we got Brighton out of that list. Mo give us 3. Done.
My 3 will be Tottenham, Aston Villa,
Okay.
I'm gonna go I've got Tottenham, Aston Villa, and then I think I'm gonna go Nottingham Forest. I think they do better than Newcastle this season, so I go Nottingham Forest.
Okay. DJ.
Good shot.
Are we,
Good
do,
shot.
are we doing 5th to 7th or 7th to 5th?
5th to 7th.
5th to 7th.
All right. Okay, so for me, 5th, I think will be. I think 5th will be Manchester United. I think Newcastle will be 6th, and I think Tottenham will be 6th, and Newcastle will be 7th.
So, what's your 5th to 7th? Okay, first, what's the 5th?
5th is going to be Manchester United. I think they'll get top. I think they'll get 5th spot.
Do you reckon,
Somebody
DJ?
got them-
I don't see
somebody
that
got them
happening.
relegated. United.
Nah, they ain't
All
getting
right,
relegated.
6th. What's the 6th?
I don't see them making European football this
Somebody,
season.
Mo got them relegated.
Yeah, I know. I see that.
Right, I see that. We're clipping this, by the way, Mo. We're clipping it.
Relegation battle, mate. Relegation battle. They're gonna.
All right, go ahead, DJ. You got United and you're 6th place.
Yeah, 6th place I think will be Spurs,
All to them.
and I think 7th will be Newcastle.
All right, so we got our Newcastle going to continue from there. We'll move up to the UCL that's 2-4, right? 2-4 position here. And I will start with Stephen G. Stephen, back to you again. And
So
I'll give you
Sorry, Nick. Did you do mine where I put Tottenham fifth? Yeah, and then I put Nottingham Forest yeah. Okay,
Villa
you've
and
done them.
Forest. Villa and
Yeah,
Forest.
yeah.
All right. All right. So Stephen,
Yep.
you ready for your UCL? We'll go for the I
Yep.
think 2-4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Waiting
get it
for it.
back up again. So, fourth, I've got Arsenal.
Okay.
Third,
Arsenal.
I've got City. It will get in the right place in a second. I've got Chelsea second.
Man, got Chelsea second.
So just so I run through it quickly, I won't take long, like 60 seconds. I think Arsenal, they've been in and around there for a few seasons now. I said it would happen a few years ago as well. I don't know if they can maintain it for, what is this, a fourth or fifth season now? Happened with Liverpool. I said last season it happened with Liverpool as well when they'd been fighting City for so many years. City, I think, have improved. I think Gvardiol going back to natural position of centre back and Nori at left back helped them as well. I like City's attacking options, especially if they do what they did when Mamouche first came in, playing him sort of behind Haaland. And then Chelsea, I just think Chelsea have taken huge steps in the last couple of months, and you see the performance against PSG. Chelsea then had 4 weeks off, came back for 2 preseason games with 4 days of training, and you'd think that opposed to Leverkusen and AC Milan having the 4 weeks off, you'd having the month for preseason, you'd think it's Chelsea with the month for preseason. Whereas the reality is, like, genuinely, I said it to someone, said, you show them these 2 Chelsea games, yeah? You say one of the teams or 2 of the teams, yeah, has been in training for preseason for just 4 days. The other has been in preseason and playing preseason matches for over a month. Who are you picking? Guarantee they weren't picking Chelsea. And I saw Palace fans saying, oh, it could be a good time to play Chelsea. Mate, if you watched how Chelsea played those games with 4 days of training, I fear for you when we have an extra week of training. Because this team's young, so they couldn't do the quick turnaround. That's why we probably look so good, because it's a young team, quick turnaround, they couldn't afford it. They can do it. So that's why I've got Chelsea actually jumping City and Arsenal. Chelsea finished only 4 points behind Arsenal last season, don't forget.
That was 5. It was 5 points, Steve.
My point
5.
is we were right behind them. We were within 2 wins of them.
Well explained. Thank you very much, Stephen. My pick is Arsenal in that order. I'm going for Arsenal Football Club, and I'll do explain. I'll put it all together in about 60 minutes. Uh-oh. What do I have here? No, can't be Brighton. Go back. You need to go back. I did not invite you here. So I have Arsenal. I have Manchester City. Where are the cities? City right here. I have City, and then I have Liverpool. I have Liverpool.
Well, Chelsea champions, yeah, Nee?
Stephen, where do you have Liverpool?
Liverpool champions for me.
Okay.
But I do think the gap will be smaller. I do think we're potentially going to see a smaller gap this season. I think in general, the top 3 to 4 will probably be separated by probably talking a small gap in general. I think it could be an exciting title race this season.
Okay.
Like the way it's shaped.
All right. Thank you very much, Stephen. Cole Palmer, thank you very much for your comments. It's Bayern Munich way up a bit from Christopher Nkuku. He
I presume that means he has other clubs, but Bayern are keen, and so is he. Chelsea want him sold this month.
All right. So thank you very much. Who reported it? Is it Peter Razla?
Peter Rosler.
Peter Razla. All right. He reported that. All right. Thank you very much, Cole Palmer, for sharing that with us. He says Chelsea will win the Premier League from Proxy Death 78. Thank you very much also for your comment. He believe, yeah, Chelsea must win it. Deals, big up to Deals. Said, big up the panelists. Is going very, very silent on the transfer news. Absolutely. I think they're concentrating more on the outgoing. But you will hear, I'm sure you're waiting for the Simmons deals. I'm sure it will happen. It will happen one point in time.
Oh, I hope so. I think it's collapsed. The
All
Xavi
right.
Simmons is not happening. They're more into Ganacho. I think they're going to get Ganacho over the line over Xavi Simmons. I think Xavi Simmons' name happening this season now. I think someone's hijacking him. I see him
All
going
right.
to another
Liverpool.
club.
Deals. So Liverpool depth. They haven't got squad depth. So that is what Deals is saying. That's what I was also going to say. Regards to why I think they're not going to win it. Deals. If Van Disney? Is it Van Disney get injured? And the Salah did who replacing them? All right. If Van Disney, who is
Van
VVD?
Dyke. Van
Van
Dyke.
Dijk.
Yeah. Van Dizzy.
DVD get injured, and who replace those players? I mean, we are talking about hypothetically something that hasn't happened yet, but it can happen anytime. But it hasn't. We don't have to think that way. You get what I'm saying? Because I remember last season I was saying Salah goes down. He never went down until the season came to an end after scoring all those goals. So we don't know. So let's look at what we have now. VVD is there. Cowell is not there. That's what we're working with. It's not if they happen, if that happened, because we don't know if it's going to happen or not. So let's look at what they have now. What they have now. Do they have enough squad depth to compete the whole season? Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and all that. Do they have enough to go through the whole season? That's what we have to put in consideration. But anyway, I understand what you're saying. Thank you very much, Deals, for that. This is the reason why I'm going for Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool. And I'll start with Arsenal. Just like Steven said, they've been competing for that title for how long now? 4 years or 5 years now. That is a lot of stress on the players, a lot of thinking on the players. It gets to, as a manager and the players, it gets to a time that you push so hard. It gets to a point that you're tired of it. You can't push anymore.
Have you put Arsenal second?
Do I?
Have you put Arsenal second?
No, I don't have Arsenal second.
Oh, what do you have them?
I have them third, fourth.
Oh, fourth. Okay.
So as you push and push, there's nothing new anymore. Either you bring in the new team formation of inventing the light bulb, connecting with the people and all that stuff. What are you gonna say this time? I don't know. So that's why I have them fourth over there. And I think that the captainship also, we had Tony Adams saying that he wished that Declan Rice could be the captain. There could be a problem there in the midfield. There could be a problem there. Do they have enough squad depth to compete all season? I don't think so. Manager will get to a point he'll be out of his depth now. Then he'll be relying on set pieces to win games, which this time is not going to help them. All right, so that's why I have Arsenal on the fourth position. Manchester City. I saw a few games from City this season. I said I feel like they're still vulnerable in the back. The defense, Steven said, Virgil have gone to his natural position, but I don't think it solved the whole problem. It's also there's a lot of shakiness in their back there. Doku still in that left hand side, very, very predictable. Doku doesn't have end product. Savinho, they've sold Savinho, who I feel like he's still dangerous, although
They
he doesn't
haven't
have
yet.
end product.
There might not be a deal done. Let's not jump the gun on that.
On what?
Savinho.
Okay. All right. I don't know if he's still living, but if he hadn't leave the club and he's still there, there's still a chance. There's still a chance for Manchester United to do something. But if they leave Savinho, who are they going to bring in? Oscar Bob?
Rodrigo.
They're looking at Rodrigo.
Rodrigo, 100 million.
No,
They
on
have to
loan.
sell. They have to sell to be able to bring in Rodrigo.
No,
If
no, they're bringing him on loan. They're bringing him on
on
loan. They're
loan.
not buying him.
No, it
It's just
won't
gonna be
be
a
a loan.
loan.
If they do it, they'll pay. They're not going to do a loan,
No,
guaranteed.
the thing is with Real Madrid, they said Steve, they said he's not, they're not potentially don't want to sell him, right? So if he could go out on loan for the summer, and then he'd come back in the plans for next season. But there's also a link as well. There can, if it's up to Rodrigo if he wants to leave Real Madrid.
Mhm.
If it's the case of him leaving this summer, then Man City will have to sell players to buy him, to do a loan option to buy. But I don't see they're going to sell any player apart from Savinho. We've heard him Tottenham, but Tottenham's probably soon will see. But I don't see they'll be getting Rodrigo as a buy option this season. It'll just be a loan.
All right, so that's Dan's explanation on that. But yeah, that's the reason why I have them in that third spot. The second spot will be Liverpool. Liverpool, I've said it many times, that last season they were not that explosive. They were not showing anything that is so super as a football club. Is that the others, the likes of Manchester, Arsenal, Man City, were not up in their game. So that gave that run for Liverpool to be able to pick up points, and they were not blowing teams away. Salah scores almost 70% of their goals. That should tell you that if we're using the word if, which I said I don't want to use it, but Salah is still not showing that he's still up there. Season hasn't started yet. He hasn't picked up the form yet. But if Salah scoring goals, that will help Liverpool to win win the champion and the Premiership. But for now, I think that the most of the players that they've brought in, it will take them time to gel. They've brought in 2 German players, which we know that bringing Germany Bundesliga players to the Premier League, it takes time for them to adapt. The squad is not settled yet, so it will take them time, about maybe 6-7 games, to adjust to the tempo of the Premier League. Hugo Ekitike up forward, they've sold Darwin Nunez. It's not much difference. He doesn't have the finishing is not there. Hugo Ekitiki's finishing is there, but how much can he go? How can he go in the Premier League with his first season? Time will tell. So I feel like there will be a little bit of ups and downs. Do they have enough squad depth also in terms of the defense? Kanate's head is 10. Is they going to push as much as they did last season? VVD working with him over there, will that help them do it the whole season? Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and all that. I think they will be a little bit shaky in that team this season. We're not going to see a slop team. Last team was Jurgen Klopp team, but slop team, let's see how he plays this season. So I have them a little doubtful of the way they're going to play. That's why I have them in the second place. All right, so from there, we're going to go to Scala again. Scala, back to you. Your 3 for the second to the 4th place.
Yeah, my 3 is actually it's very similar to I think Stephen what said. I think he put Chelsea, City, and Arsenal. I'm gonna go City, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
In which order? Is it second,
Yeah,
4th,
it
and
is in
10th?
that order. I think City will finish second, followed by Chelsea, then Arsenal. I think this could be Pep's last year, and they went trophyless last season. So I don't expect them. I don't expect not to for them to challenge for the title again. And they have strengthened very. I mean, like everyone is forgetting they strengthened very early in the transfer window, and they still could bring in Rodrigo. So yeah, I think that could be a game changer. I don't think it's going to be alone. Why would it be alone? Like why would Real Madrid want to help a fellow Champions League rival? I mean, definitely it could be like a loan with obligation to buy, but I don't think it's going to be a loan. I think they will have to, as you said, fluke out the 100 million. So yeah, if Rodrigo comes, I think that elevates them definitely. They've already got. I don't know if you caught some of the Man City preseason games. I don't know that grinders guy. That he's looking different, man. That guy is he's quite good. It's like he has seamlessly replaced.
Good
He's like a
midfielder.
mix of Gundogan and De Bruyne. So he's quite good. They they just gave the number 10 to Turkey like yesterday, and we know what Haaland can do. So I expect City to come back strong. I think they'll be they are the only team I see challenging Liverpool for 8 months straight. I don't think Chelsea at the moment are at that team right now. I think you will do good in the cup runs, but I don't know. I just don't think you guys have a championship winning defense. You might have a good attack, but after Colwell's injury, especially, you're not going for a high profile centre back. So yeah, I just don't think Chelsea at the moment. They might challenge for like 4 or 5 months, or towards the end, you guys might like mount a decent charge. But for 8 months, I don't think that's happening. So yeah, that's my order, man. And there's no point in talking about Arsenal. I just don't see, like as you mentioned, their signings are not needle movers. Like Zubimendi and this guy Noni Madueke. I think Gyökeres is good. I think that's like elevates that strike force. But I don't know, man. With this guy Zubimendi, I think he's just a Jorginho replacement. And Madueke, there's a reason why you guys sold him. Otherwise, he would still be at Chelsea. So yeah, I think Arsenal will be the, as they say, like proverbial bridesmaid. And I don't know how long will Arteta be there. How long they can afford him? They have already, if I'm not wrong, they're already closing on $1 billion spent, and he's won less than Maresca in 2 years. So yeah, man, that's my order: City, Chelsea, and Arsenal.
Man City, Chelsea, and Arsenal in that order.
Right.
So City second, Chelsea third, and Arsenal fourth. Let's go to Mo. Mo, back to you. What's your pick for the second place and the fourth place?
Okay, so in second, I'm going to go Liverpool, and in third, I'm going to go Arsenal, and in fourth, I'm going to go Man City. I think Liverpool could be title contenders, could be challenging Chelsea, but I think they're not as formidable as they've been in recent years. Manchester City, they've had a torrid time of late, both on and off the pitch. I agree with Stephen in regards to Arsenal. I think finishing second has taken a lot out of them, and if they don't, how shall I put this? I don't think they're able to mount a title challenge. Really, with the results and the record that they've had over the past few seasons, I think it's probably taken its toll on them. I think they should be focusing on cups for a little while, get some trophies under their belts. Maybe even focus on the Champions League, because it looks like the Premier League is just too hard for them. They've come close, but close isn't the trophy, isn't the title. So I think I think they'll come close again, but I think it's a race between Liverpool and Chelsea, to be fair, for number one, and I think Chelsea will do it this year. My only concern is injuries, because we've not had a lot of rest. We've had the Club World Cup, we've had a few weeks, and then we're back into it. And if we can keep our squad fit, then I think we can win it. We can win it. And to be honest, the three behind us, it's a toss up. But I think it'll be Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City.
Great. From Mo, I think we're gonna have two. We're gonna have two. Pundits here, or two people in the studio that believe Chelsea can do it. All right, so let's go. Dan, we're gonna go to Dan. Danny boy, give me your pick, Danny.
It's gonna be Chelsea second.
Okay.
Liverpool third. Arsenal fourth. I say, Raya, with Mo about the injuries. If we do get injuries, I just don't think if we do get injuries, we won't cope to win the league. When Skylar saying about not seeding to get another centre back, I'm not being funny. Man United fans don't know. We're actually looking at for us a decent higher class centre back because of a couple of players getting injured in case Trevor Chalobah is also the thing why I say why we're second, we can push for the title. I think we've got the confidence to push it to the end of the season, but I just don't see. Like if we have the injuries, because the Club World Cup when we've won and we haven't, like the players haven't really rest for pre-season, we've been doing well. I just don't see it like we could push it further to win the title. I choose Liverpool to go third because, as we know, Liverpool can't do back-to-back Premier Leagues. We've seen it before. Slot had last season Klopp's players, and now they haven't hardly. They've Luke Diaz is now left as one of the best left wingers from last season. Gakpo wasn't really sharp for him. It was all on Diaz with Salah and striker Darwin Núñez now is gone. Now they've got Wits and Ekitike. Yes, Ekitike might be scoring goals, but when I see him at Favourite, I don't see he'll be a high ability to score over 20 to 22 goals. I don't see Wits actually doing a lot this season. People comparing that Wits is going to be better Colmar. I don't think so. This is a totally atmosphere Premier League. So that's why I see Liverpool going third wise. I don't think Slot will have the capable to win it this season till their players. And I think Van Dijk and Mo Salah, they're not the same what they was last year. I think Van Dijk's just slightly lost his drop where we saw him in the Community Shield against Crystal Palace. And Salah, again, 0 assists, he just drops off. And then Bayern in the next month, he starts playing end of the season. I'll go with Arsenal. As we all know, Arsenal is not capability for the last 3 seasons doing the thing. I agree with Mo as well. They should just concentrate something on the cups. Gyökeres, I don't see him being the main scorer for Arsenal because they haven't really got, apart from Saka on that left side, they haven't really got anyone to cross the ball to create Gyökeres to get the goal scoring where we saw in pre-season. And when they played ethically by Bobo in a thing, and they're all hyped up when they beat them.
Who?
Athletic by Bobo from the Spanish league. Some by Babo, the Spanish league. Bilbao. Yeah, Bilbao. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have a new promoted team in the in the Spanish league?
I can't help it. Bilbao, or whatever they're called. Yeah, I don't care because I don't watch other leagues. Yeah, I don't watch Spanish. Yeah,
really?
I don't. I don't watch Spanish league.
You and your family watch the John.
Right, Lee, I don't watch Spanish
leagues.
Watch
other leagues. You say you don't watch other leagues.
The only teams I see is Real Madrid or RP Leipzig. I've seen RP Leipzig play, yeah, and I've only watched Barcelona games. I don't watch other low division Spanish leagues.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway,
wrap it up.
That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm just trying to say. But if I can't play, but the thing with I see with Gyökeres, I don't see he'll score many goals. I think it'd be like another season, be dying here, and I think Man City. Why I chose Man City to be champions?
No, we're not there
yet.
Okay. We're not there
all right. I'll
come
to Man City. Why?
DJ, give me your 3. Second to
Yeah. I said originally, and I want to stick with what I said. Yeah, I said I do believe we're dark horses for the title, but however, I'm going to be a realist as well now. I want to put us at third. I want to put Liverpool at second. I want to put Manchester City at first. And the only reason why I'm going,
DJ, we're doing the second, third, and fourth.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. Then that's what I'm. But Chelsea are going to be at. For me, it's going to be second to fourth. It's going to be to me because it's going to be Liverpool.
So you have Chelsea at second, right?
No, sorry. Chelsea are going to be Chelsea are going to be third, bro. So it'll be so it's fourth, yeah. So
right,
second is going to be.
Give me a fourth.
Okay, fourth is going to be Arsenal.
Okay.
Third is going to be Chelsea. Second is going to be Liverpool. They're the ones I'm going for.
What's the reason?
Reason being is, bro, is as I said, for me, I think we're gonna, as much as I think we can do well, which I think we can do. I said it already. I think our letdown of the season is going to be Robert Sanchez. I do believe he's going to cause problems for us next season in that goal. I don't trust him, unfortunately, enough to say we've got a team that's going to challenge, or we can challenge, but not to win the title. I just think there's too many mistakes in him. And I do believe without injuries as well, if we do get a centre back in, which I think I'm rightly for, or Dan has said is spot on, if we get a good centre back in, I still think, it may not be enough still for me. And that's only as a because I just don't think Sanchez is the guy for us in goal. I think he's going to cause a lot of problems for us next season. And I know all you guys are giving him his plaudits.
Yeah, facts.
And rightfully so. But for me, I still think there's a clanger in this guy. And I think that's what's going to lose us.
Can you tell me how is it fact? How is it fact? What DJ say?
No, DJ's spot on. DJ's spot on what he's saying.
No, there's difference between spot on and fact.
No, but it's facts. He's spot on. No, but he's speaking facts. He's spot on what he's saying.
About what?
About Sanchez.
About Sanchez.
Something we all don't know. It can be fact. We all don't know if it's going to happen or not. It can be fact.
I mean, I'm basing. Okay,
DJ, it's not you.
Okay,
it's not you. You're not the problem. I'm talking to Dan. Dan is backing. He said fact, and I'm said what makes it fact? Because something that the league hasn't started yet.
Because but the thing is, with DJ just spoke facts about Sanchez, right? Can you see? Yeah, well, because I know you and a couple of fans. Yeah.
All right, you said, can you see? Yeah, I see Sanchez doing well in the whole season.
Well, yeah, but that's hang on. Let me finish my opinion. Let me finish my opinion. Let me finish my landing, and you can come in afterwards.
All right.
Can
you explain why you think it's fact? That's what I want to hear. Can you explain?
Half you, because the facts what DJ's saying about Sanchez, yeah, is half your fan base hyping up over a good season in the World Cup. We've seen him in the Premier League, yeah, that he collapsed his mobility and his contribution in a Chelsea squad. When it comes to playing high games against other different clubs in the Premier League, he struggles to cubiate the saves against teams like that, and by his feet, he ain't good with his feet. So with DJ, my boy's coming out with it's literally facts. What he's saying, it's facts.
We'll move on. Okay, we move on from there. We're gonna go to the championship sports, right, Steven? We go to the championship sports. I'm putting down
champions for me is Liverpool.
Yeah, champions for you is Liverpool. You think Liverpool will win it? Gonna move on from that one. All right, before we move on, you think Liverpool will win it, Steven?
Yeah.
And you wanna elaborate on it a little bit more?
I just think that obviously Trent's gone now. Frimpong, I'm not sure on, but I do like Kirkes. I think what they've done there is smart business because Robertson's 27, 28 now. I think Kirkes is a few years younger. So I expect Kirkes to be the one that starts more of the games and sort of gradually phase out Robertson, use him more as a rotational sort of cup game player potentially. And then, yeah, I think in terms of their other signings, they've brought in a lot of quality. Like, genuinely, the only question I have on Liverpool is how quickly are the players going to adapt? But Ekitike seems like he's going to fit in quite quickly and quite smoothly. So that's a big, big one for them, given the fee that got paid for Ekitike.
Thank you very much. Guys, we'll be working on the next one will be the goal king of the upcoming season. Whoever you have in mind, we'll talk about that. So let's go to myself. Yeah, I pick up Chelsea. One, because I felt like where Chelsea ended the season last season, they pick up from there. I haven't seen any degree, will I say, what's the right word? Progression and decretion. Is it the right word? Decretion, right? I haven't seen them dropping their levels down. I'll use this one. I haven't seen them dropping their levels down. They ended up last season very well, winning almost about 6 out of 7 of their games. Started even won against Forest, won the Bilbao game, a Betis game, won the Betis game, and carry on to the Club World Cup competition where they met top teams. They met top teams. The only team that you could say they will be shaky will be the LAFC and Sport City Tunis. But Sport City Tunis also give them a run of their money. They gave them a fight in that competition. Facing Flamingo, they faced Flamingo. They faced Estavio's team, which is what's the name of the team again? Palmeiras. Faced Palmeiras and faced the the championship holders, which is Paris Saint-Germain. And they put up a sterling performance. The performance was very, very good. And I feel like the level is still there. We've also seen them play Bayer Leverkusen. They up the level. The level is still up. They played AC Milan. The level is up. And everyone that meets you, if you don't take nothing less than 3 goals in your pocket, and they've been keeping clean sheets. The only bad thing here for Chelsea is they're gonna miss a player that has been part of their back for a period of time, which is Levi Colwill. But I feel like the others, players like Tosin, can come in and fill that gap for them. And also, we need like 4 more weeks for Badiashile to return. So in that case, they can handle, since they're not going to be playing top games right now after like a few 4 more games where they can play any of the big teams out there. So starting very well will give them that edge to grind the I would say get all the points that they need until they start playing the big games, where we might end up seeing Badiashile coming in for rotation, or if we have a Tosin play on that left-hand side. I think they're good. They've also improved. They've added more players up front. We've seen Joao Pedro. I don't want to mention all these players, but we've seen that the attacking force is more sharper than it was last season. That's a big upgrade. If they don't have Dilap, they did not have Joao Pedro, and did not even have Joao Hato last season, and they have these players this season. Now look at that should tell you there's been a lot of improvement in their squad. And the squad is ready. Enzo Fernandez, Moses Caicedo, and the Marco Corella still there. So they have a squad that is already put together, and they understand the manager's philosophy, the way he plays, and there's squad harmony and unity there already. It's not like they're about to change things compared to maybe so many additions from Liverpool, so many additions from Manchester City. I saw Manchester City. I've seen Liverpool. I think that it will take them time to get their squad going. By then, Chelsea have already picked up maximum 3 points.
Can you trust these centre backs, Loney?
Yeah, I can trust any of the players. The same players that
you think we're gonna win? You think we're gonna win a league by the centre backs? Because if we ain't got Colwell to the end, he's missing to till September. We now hear that Wesley Fofana might not be playing because he's come up with an injury.
Wesley Fofana did not play
Fofana is
most of
up
last
with
season.
an injury. Fofana's potentially back this weekend. I don't know what you're on about.
Some guy on this feed said he pulled up a slight injury yesterday on his foot.
No, who on what said what?
The guy who went to goes to Coburn, watch the Chelsea train.
Yeah, but if he's hurt his foot, he probably got stamped on. He'll be fine. It's not it's not a big deal.
Yeah,
People
but he
reckons all the time. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but we've seen this before, though, Steve, where he was in training, and after that, and then he
hamstring is different from someone stepping on your foot.
The ankle, it was an ankle basketball last time, didn't he? He had an ankle one.
No, it was the.
What was it? I can't remember.
Again.
Yeah. But I'm saying, if he's saying he saw him limping from the training ground yesterday,
and if you're doing a training game, and someone goes for the ball and stamps on your foot, you're gonna be limping.
Oh, cool that. I know that.
Exactly. That's my point.
But then, can we still rely on Wesley? I think Wesley Fofana is a quality centre back. Don't get me wrong. It's only my thing about his injury, what lets him down. But I'm only thinking, and if this guy watched the game, if he's limping, it might be on his foot, but we don't know if it's another serious injury. Like if he's back, good. But the thing with Wesley Fofana, can we still rely on Wesley Fofana for so many games, and after he gets injured again, out?
Let me finish. I believe Chelsea can win. I trust my left back. I trust the midfield, and I trust the attack. If you don't believe that, that's why you have your Chelsea, wherever you put them. But I believe they stay up there. So that is my pick. Thank you very much. We'll move on from there. We go to I think we have Scala. Scala, what's your number one champions?
Yeah, I mean, by default, it would be Liverpool begrudgingly because I just don't think they have regressed. I think they have replaced Trent with Frimpong, which, as Stephen said, which remains to be seen how he picks up in the league. And I'm a big fan of Perkez. He absolutely roasted us when we played Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth have won 3 games back to back to back against United, and all of those games, Perkez was like standout player. He's an excellent left back, man, and he still can't get into the Liverpool squad because they're still playing Robertson. So he's a fantastic player. I expect Salah to do his Salah things, and they haven't changed any other position. Ekitike is another body. Yeah, he probably will replace Diaz, but and if they get Isaac, one of the best strikers in the league, I don't know what to say. On paper, it looks frightening, especially the attack. And I'm very old school when it comes to winning championship. I think strikers wins you games, but the defense wins you league. And considering what Liverpool have, especially if they get Mark Gay, I just don't see any other better defense in the league. I mean, Arsenal might come close with Saliba and Gabriel, but yeah, I mean, this very for me, it's on paper. This all this we are talking on paper. I mean, anything could happen when they actually play. But yeah, man, for me, Liverpool, they're still the title favorites. I do get Dan's point about them not never winning back-to-back Premier Leagues, which is quite awkward for a legacy club like that. But I think yeah, they could do it, man. I just don't see they have. I don't. You can say that after the Community Shield performance that it still needs a bit time to click with words and all these new guys. But I think that will happen. I just don't see Liverpool losing too many home games. I think if you have a very good home form, that's another championship winning criteria for me. So I'm just looking at all the things which you need to win a championship, and for me, Liverpool tick most of the boxes. And yeah, that's literally my thing. Liverpool for me are still our favorites.
Thank you very much. That's from Scala. We go to Dan. Dan, who wins it for you?
Man City, mate.
Okay.
I'll tell you why, man. I'll tell you why people say Man City won't win the league. People are crazy. Like people say about Isak going to Liverpool is one of the best Premier League. No, it's not. Erling Haaland's one of the best in Premier League football. Better than Isak. Better than whole. We've had the best. They've had the best striker. And even though when he had his worst games last season, he was still top scorer than Isak and anyone else. If Liverpool get Isak, it's not a scary team with Isak in the team. We played Isak in Newcastle and still beat them. Other clubs played Isak in Newcastle, still beat them. People hyping up Liverpool if they get Isak to win the league. No, it's not going to happen. Man City's going to win it because Pep knows how to win. He's done it 4 times in a row, back to back. Won the treble for Man City. That no other club's done it yet. Like since the new category of Chelsea, the Premier League. Pep Guardiola's now build a few players into the team to strengthen. Ryan Turkey, like what we wanted from Chelsea, and he's a baller. He just needs time to adapt. People put out Man City in pre-season that they're not capable. Like I've heard LB, who's a Man City fan, saying that Chelsea like that's his opinion, but we're better. We have been better than Man City in pre-season in the Club World Cup, but Man City could go over the line with Pep Guardiola, where Pep Guardiola is one of the world-class managers, and also if they're banging the centre back, yeah, fair enough. The goalkeeper situation, if they're going to get Donnarumma, and especially with Rodrigo, that team this season will outscore any team in the Premier League, right? Because now they've got Regenders, is such a good midfielder. People like don't Yeah, they might have Liverpool might have Wits, yeah, but this guy Regenders is better than Wits works to that, yeah, and he is solid. And I've rated this guy. The midfield from Liverpool, Man City side is better than Liverpool's midfield. Because now Rodri's injured and now he's out again. Man, they don't think Man City's gonna win it. Man City, yeah, now Stretford have got Gavardo is basically back in centre back. They've also got a left back in now with the right back, and with Pep Guardiola, he knows how to win trophies. And
You
now
already said that, Dan.
I know I'm just saying like that he knows this season, yeah, right. This season now he's got the team strengthened. He'll go win it again. With a better team, it's got him, and now Haaland will get more creative in a team what they didn't have because Kevin De Bruyne, his legs went, Bernardo Silva, his legs went, and Carl Walker, a few players in Man City's team like Gundogan, yeah, all them lot legs went. Now they've gone. They're just bringing more better talents in that squad. That this season, yes, if pre-season, yeah, like Man United fans said, oh, when we lose, it's only pre-season. Like Arsenal lose, yeah, to Philadelphia, oh, it's only pre-season. Pre-season, they say pre-season is only for a warm-up to let players think, yeah. Man City, yeah, got a good squad, and I think Man City's going to win it this season.
All right, thank you, Dan. You know, there's fact over here that Pep Guardiola have never rebuilt a team to go again before. After winning whatever he can win, he's never rebuilt a team before. You know that's fact, right?
The thing is, facts with priorities. The people say facts work because they don't. Pep don't have younger squads into the team
No,
to help.
Dan, I'm asking you, this is very simple. Do you know that Pep Guardiola has never rebuilt the team before in his career as a manager? You know that, right?
Well, I know, we know that. We know he's never rebuild. He likes to bring in star name
What
players.
makes you think that he can rebuild his team and then go on and win the Premier League?
Because he's a class manager. Yeah, but he rebuilt his team at Man City. When before he came to Man City, they weren't his players.
He did not rebuild. He built his team just like you've done everywhere he goes. At Barcelona, he built his team to win Champions League. Then when he did, he moved away from Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich. After winning he was trying to rebuild, things was not working. Then he left the place to Manchester City.
But you're wrong. You're wrong. Because when Pep Guardiola hit, yeah, they had Joe Hart in goals. He got rid of Joe Hart and got Edison in goals.
Oh, what am I wrong about?
Yeah, but how can if people say he doesn't rebuild? What? So when Pep Guardiola,
what am I wrong about? He built a team at Manchester City to getting rid of certain players to build his team. Why am I wrong?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He built his team. Right,
no,
after
why am I wrong? Why am I wrong? You said I'm wrong.
Because you said he when it comes to rebuild, he don't win leagues.
Well, he has never rebuilt.
Well, of course he has. Because
what's the definition of rebuild?
Well, of course he has. Of course, when Pep Guardiola came to Man City, they had likes of Joe Hart. They had some centre backs. Yeah, what he got rid of to bring in better now
listen,
Diaz.
It's not rebuild.
That is a rebuild.
No, he's building.
What? As a rebuild, yeah, when you come to a rebuild, you rebuild with development players. We know Pep Guardiola doesn't do that, but he likes to bring in world-class players in.
What you build your team with. Let me say, when they say rebuilding is, you've already done it and you're doing it again. That's what you mean by rebuilding. He did not rebuild. He built a team to start going with. When the team ages and he has to start all over again, he's never done it. That's what I mean by rebuilding a team.
Yeah, but it's still, no matter what, when he first came into City, he did rebuild it. Apart from he got rid of Joe Hart, got Ellison, who's world class. He only goes for world class talent names, right? He goes for, that's what he does, right? We've seen it at Barcelona. Yeah, he never lets youth academy to give the chance to play for a season, right? He never brings kids into to rebuild to the Man City system. So if you're not good enough, right? If you're not good enough, like Cole Palmer weren't good enough. That's why they got rid of him, because he was a kid, right? It's like
That's not what we're talking about,
Roman
Dan. We'll
Lavia. No,
move
no,
on
no,
from
no.
there.
Hang on,
I
no,
don't
no, no.
think
Hang
you
on.
understand it.
No, no, but
You
I do
understand the whole
understand.
conversation.
But I know
We'll
I'm
move on from
understanding.
there.
No, I am understanding what you're saying. But you like the thing
No.
where you're saying about he
You
don't
bringing in
rebuild.
kids and all that's not necessary here. We're talking about
But
he
yeah, but
hasn't done it before. So what makes you think that he's gonna go rebuild a team and then go on and win the championship? That's
right,
my
knee.
question to you.
Nee. What I'm trying, you don't under, what you're trying to understand is when it comes to rebuilds, that he don't bring in kids in the transfer
It's
market
not
to.
about bringing kids or bringing in
This guy.
experienced
Do you know
players. I
what?
said he's never rebuilt before.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? He when he first got into Man City, he rebuilt. Yeah, he got Joe Hart. He said Joe Hart weren't good enough. He got rid of him, got Ellison in. He had a
You
few
don't.
centre
I
backs
mean, the
weren't good
word
enough, and he got that. He
rebuilding.
also
You
he
understand
also
it.
bring
So
Kevin. He also bring in Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah. Also he bring in Gundogan to Man City. He got rid of a lot of deadwood for Man City to bring these in.
You still
Yeah,
don't
and that's not rebuild.
understand, Dan. You don't understand. He came there to build his own team, and after the team is falling apart, he has to rebuild. You don't understand that.
Yes, but no matter what, yeah, he still rebuild. We still rebuild. When he came into Man City, I do understand what you say. When he came to Man City, these players what he had weren't his team, so he had to get rid of them and rebuild and get his own team in. That's what
I
he does.
understand that, but that is not rebuilding. He's
Of
building his
course it
own team.
is. Of
That team
course it
wasn't there.
is.
Okay? Was De Bruyne there?
No, not when Pep Guardiola was there.
Yeah. Okay. So he brought those players to build his team, and now the
Yeah,
team is
so that's
falling
still,
apart.
that's
So
still,
he has to start all over again.
that's still rebuilding, yeah. And then after now,
All
they're
right, we'll
all
move
falling
on
apart.
from there.
He's
Thank you very much,
rebuilding it. He's
Dan.
building real class players again. He's getting real. He doesn't. What I'm trying to say to you, Nee, he's bringing players that world class quality. He don't bring kids in to help to rebuild in Man
What do you
City. He's
mean,
getting all these
kid?
players to win.
He did the same thing with Barcelona. He brought in experienced players. He brought in Henry. He brought in what's his
Yeah,
name again?
that world
Zlatan
class
Ibrahimovic.
players. Yeah, world
He
class
brought in
players that
these
win
players. It did
titles.
not work.
You realize you're both saying he doesn't use young players, right? You're both saying the same thing.
Yeah, they both say things we're arguing to say you don't
No,
use
I'm
young
not saying the
talent
same thing
players
I've
to
done.
win
Nee,
I'm
you're
not
both
talking
cup.
about
saying
young
that he
players.
doesn't
I'm
use
not
young
talking about young
players.
players. I'm not talking about experienced players. He's
It
never
don't,
rebuilt.
knee. I'm
That's what
trying
we're
to say,
saying.
we're both arguing the same point of view.
No,
Yeah, I'm
no, you
saying,
and I are not arguing the
no.
same point. You are not.
I'm saying, no, knee. I'm saying he don't bring in he doesn't bring young kids with a non-experience to that win trophies. Yeah, he's bringing players that wins trophy. He
That's
looks at
not my
players that
argument.
won
That is
thing.
not my argument here.
Oh,
I'm not getting the
okay.
point you want.
Anyways,
You're not
should we
getting
move
it.
on to the
I
next
said
thing?
he's never rebuilt before. You're not getting. You're trying to.
Let's
elaborate
move on.
on
Let's move on.
what
DJ, you go ahead.
he said.
It's
That's not
these
what I'm
we're
saying.
arguing the same point.
No, you and I are not arguing the same point. You and I are not arguing the same
We're
point. You're
arguing the
getting
same
the point.
point. You're
I
no
gave you
matter
one
what, he has
fact.
us rebuild.
It's one fact over there that he's never rebuilt a team, and you don't want to get it. But you're trying
But
to
he
tell
has
me.
low knee. He has knee.
All right.
How can he not? How can he not rebuild a team that he bring Kevin De Bruyne in? He
Can I,
bring
can
in.
Let's
can I
go on to the
quickly
next thing or next person.
can I quickly say they are both are saying more or less the same thing. There is one big difference. Rebuilding is something which like team which was like dominating and then passed is, and then you have to again rebuild it. Before
But
Guardiola came, they were not dominating the Premier League. So I won't say like they were a built team before Guardiola. Guardiola made them dominate, and that's what you can call argue like it is building. Rebuilding would mean like if it was like already a dominating team, and then he had to break like mold it into again because of
Which
some
is
aging
that's what
players
he's
and all
doing
that
now,
stuff.
right?
So they won just one, I think, under this Italian manager. Yeah, so they did win Premier League, but it was not like they were dominating. But Guardiola came and he just dominated from there.
That's what I'm
Like no,
saying. That's what I'm saying. He just
some
dominated in the
more,
so
some
second
that's
more,
year.
not
let's
rebuilding
some
because
more.
there was no
So
such,
so he
there was
built
More or
his
no
less.
team to
dominance
dominate.
before him.
So basically, so more or less, yeah. How if you want to call it a rebuild job, yeah. Look at Chelsea as an example, right?
Facts.
We got rid of all our Champions League squad players that won the Champions League, and then we rebuilt. We cannot rebuild a new team. So all those players that won us the Champions League, apart from Reece James, I do, and what's his name? Ben Chilwell. No one else in that Chelsea team is actually. I think Talib's part of the squad. I think I can't remember.
Yeah,
But no one
well, yeah,
else-
wasn't part of the
no one-
squad. We weren't part of the squad.
but no one. But every other player that won that Champions League is now gone. So we've gone and rebuild with a new team. So you've got to put other players into rebuild. That's why it's taken us this long to win some trophies.
Yeah, DJ,
To
yeah.
win some
So-
trophies,
That's
and that's what, and that's what,
another
and that's what, and that's what Pep Guardiola's does. Yeah, what he does. Yeah, he don't bring in players like what Chelsea does that
Like we've
hasn't
gone
won
and done.
trophies.
We've bought-
Yeah, what
but
we
the
got
difference
done.
between us, the difference is we've gone and brought in younger players, and he goes for experience. But it's
He
still
goes
a
for
rebuild
experience.
Of a, but
Now,
Dan,
what
it's
you
still a
don't
rebuild of a
understand is
job, though. But
it
it's still a
doesn't
rebuild
matter
of a
what you're
team, though, Dan.
rebuilding your team with, whether young
Yeah.
or old. It doesn't matter.
It's still a rebuild, Dan.
It's
Because
still
what
a
he's
rebuild.
basically doing,
You're just
what he's
talking about
basically
young
doing.
players. Well, I'm saying that doesn't
See,
matter. That's my
Yeah.
argument.
So that's
No,
what
no,
he's
no.
got, he's got. I
I'm
get-
trying, what I'm trying to argue. I wasn't. No, what I'm trying to argue. What I was just trying to say to you, Nee,
Guys,
yeah.
let's move on.
When Pep, yeah, no, I'm not saying where it's gone.
No,
Well,
Muma,
what?
you're
No,
gonna do the
oh,
same
come
thing
on,
again,
God.
which,
No,
which
I'm
you're
not
gonna
going
do
to.
the
What I'm
same
saying,
thing.
with Pep Guardiola.
DJ,
Okay,
what's
go.
your give me your winning team, Dan?
Yeah,
DJ,
bro.
because you're
I'm
give us
gonna
back
go.
to them.
I'm gonna go Manchester City, and I think the reason I've gone to Manchester City, yeah, I get that he's done a complete rebuild of his team, but I think what we've still seen, what I think with him now is, I think because how I look at him as a situation, I know he's never done a rebuild job, but I look at him as the manager, and I think he'll get these players playing the way he wants them to play again, and I think if it is to be his last season this season, I've got to think he's going to go out on a high, and that is why I've only put them down. However, my mind could change if Liverpool do sign Isak. Then I could then say it's going to go between Liverpool and Manchester City. But then again, if Manchester City go and sign Rodrigo, then we're going to be in that same situation again. So for me, at this moment in time, I'm going with Manchester City at this moment in time to win it. I think they're going to be the ones to do it. But like I said, if Liverpool do go and get an Isak in with the team they're playing at the moment, they'll go and win it. So it's a tough situation for me. Need to answer that one. To be fair.
Yeah, I know.
But
I
I'm
mean,
still going for Man City.
just working with what we have right now,
Yeah.
like what Liverpool have, what Chelsea have, what City have at this moment. That's what we're looking at to predict the outcome of it. JC, welcome back to the show. JC, can you give us just your champion winning teams, like the top fours? Don't worry about the relegation.
Yeah, okay. See a little bit. It's very close between the four teams of Arsenal, City, Chelsea, and Liverpool, I would say. For a team to win the championship, they cannot lose 5 or more games during the season. I'm not sure Chelsea has the experience to be, but the quality is there. The defense solidity is there. It is growing, and Chelsea might be able to do that. But again, like lack of track record. But the momentum is there. If you look at City and lack of defense, I don't think they will be able to lose less than 5 games. I think they will be losing around 5 games. They will not be the champions. I think out of those four, like defense wins the titles, and that is the weakness of City right now. So for me, out of those four, I think City is the lowest. Although Pep Guardiola has the tactical must like knowledge to carry the team, and they 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 might do this because it's their attack controls the game. But still, in the transitions, will they be able to hold on and not concede? And they will have too many goals conceded, like mistakes, defensive errors, and all that is the thing. Unless I see a new goalkeeper there and a solid back line, I am not so sure they will
They're
be able.
they're just bringing a new centre back in, JC.
Who is that?
Oh, what's his name? Oh God.
And then let's also face
I can't remember
reality.
his name, but they have bringing a centre back in.
So some potential probably, but still, like buying one center back is not going to be enough. I think they are in all the competitions. The amount of games they play will affect it, and their defense needs really shoring up. So that is the thing. Okay, we move on from there. Liverpool has very good squad, but nearly all of the team is new.
So you have Man City on your fourth, right? On your fourth list. Steven, give me a second. Let him.
Let me summarize, and
Yeah.
then all four pluses
Oh no, it
and
was just so
minuses.
you knew to come to me because we got something from Ornstein as well. It's not specifically Chelsea, but it impacts Chelsea.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead,
So,
JC.
Nee, let me quickly give pluses and minuses as I see them in all those four
Okay.
teams. And
But you
then
have Man City on your fourth, right? Fourth.
very difficult right now. Very difficult right now to predict who will be winning in these teams. If you ask me, most balanced team right now, it's Arsenal who are winning it.
Okay. So you have Arsenal as your first one.
Arsenal,
We just
Chelsea,
predicting.
Liverpool
DJ,
are
we just
very
predict.
close.
I mean, JC, we just
Arsenal,
predicting.
all four of them are close, but I would say Liverpool has a new team, very good players, but a new team. So very
Who do you
hard
have
to
as your
predict.
first, JC? Please, who do you have as your first?
He says
My, I
Arsenal.
want
Arsenal.
I
Because don't
Liverpool
forget,
can be the
Arsenal
best.
got a new team as well. Arsenal's got a new team.
Liverpool can be the best, and Liverpool can be the worst out of those four. Arsenal is the most stable one. Chelsea
Okay,
has
so
the most potential, and City has the Guardiola key factor. Choosing any one of them is difficult. If I have to say, look at the past record, I would say Arsenal or Liverpool win it. Chelsea would be there, maybe even win it, but maybe third, top three. And then again, same with City. If he is able to solve his defensive records, then he wins it. But I don't think he will be able to. So yeah, City fourth.
okay. Your third.
Third, any one of them can be.
Give me one. JC, give me one. You have Liverpool, you have Chelsea, and you have Arsenal left. Pick one. Your young boys. Or you going for Liverpool?
Liverpool.
All right, the second one.
Chelsea.
Chelsea. All right, so you have Arsenal. Thank you. All right, Steven, go ahead. We'll come back again. Go ahead, Steven, and share that with us. Stephen Oysten, are you there?
Stephen,
Yeah,
bro.
Stephen Oysten. You
I
there?
thought I was unmuted. Forest are trying to seal a deal around 37.5 million for Amari Hutchinson. Remember, Chelsea have about 25% selling clause, so that's what, about 10 million?
Yeah.
Was that 10 million? Yeah.
More money.
Yeah, 10 million.
Can I just also can I just say one? I don't know if you guys mentioned it at the top of the program, yeah. But I got people got to talk about what a bad club what we are, yeah. But I think what we've done today. I don't know if you guys mentioned at the top of the program or not. But for Chelsea to go and do a gesture they did today, which is all their winnings that they got off the Club World Cup to go and give towards the Jota family, I think was really
what we did for
right?
Liverpool. What we did for Liverpool family.
Totaling 500,000.
And you
500k.
And you got that fool Carragher coming at us over the overlap about what he said today. Annoyed me.
Yes. I'm
Anyway,
glad you said
I
about that,
thought it was
DJ.
But anyway,
I'm glad you
sorry,
said that.
I didn't want to what do you call that. I just want a couple of other things for you. How true is this Darius guy in terms of his getting his things right? Do you guys know?
Who?
Darius. He's only because he's saying Chelsea have entered the race to sign Ibrahim Konate from Liverpool.
That's a publication. I don't trust them at all.
It's fake, DJ. It's fake. Liverpool not getting rid of Konate this year.
Just one other thing
No,
from
they
Jacob
might.
Spen, by the way.
No. Genuinely, they might. Think about it. They've signed this Leone, whatever his name is, yeah, and they're looking at Mark Gahey. So if they get both of them, someone's got to go, and it's not Van Dijk.
Yeah, but Steve, they're looking at because they've only got two centre backs in. they're looking at another 2 centre backs, and with the guy the young kid who they just played here, he could also rotate in different into a left back where
Dan,
for
he
Frimpong.
also has 1 year left on his contract, Konate, yeah?
I understand that. I think he might be going Real Madrid after because that's what he wants. He wants Real Madrid.
But either way,
Just one more
it
thing
is-
on Dan. Just one more thing, guys. Before you guys carry on what you said, Dan. Just to let I know it's just this, but we don't know. I mean, I guess that can be done. But Xavi Simons has agreed personal terms with Chelsea.
A long time
According
ago,
to
DJ.
That was a long time ago.
No,
That was a long time ago.
So I don't think that deal's off though.
Can I make adjustments there? I just remembered City's left side is also not very like it's Kudus. Okay, Mamouche is there, but Mamouche and Holland are carrying them mostly, and they have Cherki on the right side, but on the left side they have, unless they get a Rodrigo. If they get a Rodrigo, then they have a very good attack. So City still for me fourth, but I am thinking if Liverpool clicks, they win it. Then Chelsea is third. Yeah, like top, this is very difficult. It is
Very difficult, very
unpredictable.
competitive out there. Both have done good signing. It's not like a few seasons ago where we said, okay, City did not bring anyone in, so who is there? You get what I'm saying? But this time, almost all the top 6 teams have really beefed up their squad, so it's very, very competitive. But we still
Why-
got to come up with.
Can I just ask a question for you guys quickly? Can I just ask you quick the Premier League?
People will ask
No,
me-
I can't just finish talking.
Hold on, Dan. People will ask, why do you doubt Liverpool? And the thing is, Liverpool, like unfortunate tragedy of Diego Jota, they have Nunes gone. They have the other guy went to Bayern Munich, and primarily they have, other than Salah, they have a new attacking lineup. Will they all click straight away? I do not know. I mean, Wirtz is a very good player, but he will also need maybe 3 months, 6 months time to gel in and like tackle all this. So it's not a given that they are going to. Salah is not going to have another season like he had the previous one. I would be surprised if he again scores like GA of 40, 50 or something like that. That will be very surprising. So Liverpool, although have fantastic players, they might need a little time to click in. And that might be the only reason why Liverpool might not win it. Otherwise, Liverpool are the clear favorites. But
I don't
we
see
know-
Salah doing well this season, though, JC.
but
I don't
we
see
know
Salah doing
when
well.
you buy
The same thing he
all
just said.
your
Done.
all of them are new players. Some of them will not perform as expected.
Done. He
And
just said that he doesn't think Salah will get the same goals or even perform the same way he did last season. And then you just
No.
said, I don't see Salah performing the way he did last season.
No,
No.
because I see where I agree. Like I'm just saying, I'm agreeing on JC what he's saying, because last season and the year before that, Salah dropped off big time. The season before that, last season he did well because when he had Lucas, because Lucas Diaz was their main priority better than Gakpo, and that's why
Hold on.
because Lucas
Down.
Diaz gave the Salah what Sadio Mane used to do with Salah, where he used to assist Salah to score all the goals. That's why Salah was so good last season.
But let me
Gakpo
correct-
doesn't do
let me
that.
correct-
Gakpo don't do that kind of
Salah
strategy.
Not performing 40 GA, 50 GA does not mean he will be bad. He will still be above 20 for sure.
No, I agree with what you're saying, Jay. I agree with what you're saying, but where Gakpo and Salah, in the wingers, the Gakpo don't do much assist
They
to
have a-
Salah what
and-
Lucas Diaz
and
did.
if they get Isak, that's a big positive for them. And
Ah,
they
yeah,
get
I
the
agree that.
only- The only thing is like they are new. All of the team is playing new, and that's the only thing. If they lose more than 5 games, then it becomes close. So I don't consider them as clear favorite. A winner, any team which loses 5 games is not a sure shot winner.
So JC, I want to ask everyone in this panel because right, what is the point score of winning a title? Is it 90 or 85? Because last start we spoke about this, right? If it's 85, it's a possibility to win the Premier League. If it's 90, because we don't hit the 80 marks. Chelsea hasn't hit the 80 marks for a very long time, yeah, since 2017. So it's a 90 to 85 mark, and Chelsea has not done that recently. So what makes you think can Chelsea this season with the new team what we've got? Yes, we've seen how good we've been in the pre-season and in the World Cup. What makes you think we're going to hit that 85 mark to 90 mark?
Let me
Because
answer you that very
Dan,
clearly.
the
Let me
Premier
answer
League
you that
literally
very
done an
clearly.
article about what's needed.
No, Stephen, let me answer him very clearly. We do not have, first of all, we do not have a new team. A lot of these players are already gelled in, and even the new players we have purchased, they have already played with us. Like Dilap has played with us, Pedro has played with us, so they have got a head start, and they have won with us, and we have seen there is small, but there is still sample size that they have picked. Now the thing is, Chelsea, if you are saying last season, and you are criticizing on that basis, last season, if you take Chelsea up to December, and then you take Chelsea from Fulham game up to the end of the season. What is left is in the middle 2 months. 2 months when we had all our forwards injured, all of them. And if those 2 months had been different story, we were there. And it was still new Maresca system. We were still adapting, and Maresca adapted. He became defensively more solid, and there has been evolution in the tactics. So I still see there is, as I said, the momentum is there, the foundation is there, but the track record is, of course, not there because we have not done this. This is the first time, and whether there will be enough to go over the line, that means not losing more than 5 games. That's
but
why
we struggled with victories
I
last
put
season, didn't
Chelsea
we?
below Arsenal even, and I put Chelsea below because Arsenal has been doing this.
I
And
don't think Arsenal will be in that top three though. I think they're because they're a new team as well. The way the pre-season, they've lost like Villa, lost to Tottenham. Athletic Barbados, like that team. Yeah, that was nothing. Now they're celebrating. Now they're going to win the league because Goku scored a header
I
against
don't
that
take
team.
much onto preseason, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't. This is what I mean. But this is what I'm saying. So pre-season we did well, yeah. We beat an AC Milan team with down to 10 men, and yeah, fair enough. And if it was a real life game, Champions League game against AC Milan, I'm not putting it right off. That it would have been a red card, but because it was only a pre-season, the referee was hard to send that defender off.
Dan, can you have your noise cancelling on?
Yeah, I'll put it on now. Right.
Now, if you ask a fan in me, then might be I will agree with you. But I'm talking as I see, as football as I see.
But that's what I'm saying. Like so I'm saying, JC, because like it should have been a fair 11 squad, yeah. And also we conceded a goal by a 10-man AC Milan, right? But way we see our team like really like it has been good. I'm not saying it's been bad. Like we talk about last season, yeah, JC, how good we was last season since January. Everyone said, "Oh, we're in like every single one round saying that Chelsea are in a title race," and I even said we're not in a title race. But because since December, from their Cole Palmer, everyone started slacking off. Everyone dropped that last season, and then by the end of the 2 months, we come to the end of the season, we started losing games. We couldn't, and we lost to Ipswich, and then that was the worst in party to lose to Ipswich, and it came that season. And somehow we lose to, and we drew.
I digress that because I've been let's not go into discussions we have been having throughout the previous season.
Yeah,
It was not
but
dropping
I'm
of
saying
players.
that. So sorry, JC. So
It's
let's
not
quickly.
dropping off for players. It was lack of some balance in the team. If you
Yeah,
had
it could.
defensive back,
That's
you
what I'm
had
saying. That's
help.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because the lack of the team we've had, like Nuni Madueke now's gone. Jackson might be gone, and now we got like players just came in like Joel Pedro. When he came to Chelsea, like from Brighton, when we saw him from Brighton, he's coming to Chelsea and he looks sharp. 5 goals in 4 games in the World Cup and in the pre-season,
Okay, fine.
and then we got Liam Delap scoring. We saw him score a good penalty and a wonderful goal against AC Milan with that Andrew Santos with that touch. That was an incredible goal. No goalkeeper would have saved that. And we have got threat up front. But my main say is we still, apart from getting Joe Hatto now from for our left back. That's brilliant. Before Kukurea went to rest, we still have the same same centre backs and the thing at the back from last season. And I just like, honest to truth, now Trevor Chalobah, we also have Tusson and Badashili, and also Cook, and then we have Wesley Fofana, and we also have Colwell. Can we see D-Stock going all the way to be Stretford to win? Because we can't always rely on Gusto, because Gusto sometimes, even though man like Gusto, we had him last season, he was like sometimes good and sometimes he was a different player, and he just ruined it. And then we had Reece James like not really fit. He's come back fit now, and we can't keep him playing Reece James this season. A lot of Reece James this season because in case he gets injured. But can we still rely on the four at the back with the goalkeeper to not concede goals and making sure to us to stay strong to win a Premier League title?
Then
I
we are
can't
going
see
in
it.
a direction
Every team
where
concede goals, Dan.
I would if we have to argue, we can carry on arguing, because you are taking this discussion in a direction like individual players, individual assessment, and I don't want to go into that. Nini, let's go on. Let's move
All
on.
right. Like I said, Steven, you were about to say something.
I've been on mute for the last few minutes.
Yeah, you
No,
were
what
saying
I was
something.
saying is the Premier
What?
League done an article about the points needed to win the league. So they did the historical highest amount for teams that won the league. And then they done the average of these teams here, which is what you can see for the last
Oh
what's
yeah,
that,
I can
8
see
seasons.
that. Yeah, I can see that, Steve.
Yeah,
We're talking
so
about 87.4 for Manchester City. Is that
on
is that
average.
what they expect? Oh, average. Is that
No, look,
what they expect?
average final points totals between 2016 and 17 to 24 and 25.
And
So
Man City's
across
got
those 8
better
seasons,
points.
this is what each of those teams has averaged. Also, for Arsenal being so dominant and Chelsea being so shocking for except from last year, the 2 years before that, yeah, our average points is very close to them.
And so it's Man United.
Yeah, which is, I mean, Spurs
And
as well.
Spurs.
Right.
All right, guys. This is what is on the screen. Club's average final point total 2026-2017 to 2024, 2025. That is what's on the screen. We're gonna move on from there, and the most important thing right now is we're gonna look at goal tally. Who are we likely to see winning the Golden Boots across? Who are we likely to
Oh
see?
yeah.
Alexander
I know.
Isak is on the table. Helen Haaland there. Mo Salah is still there. We have the likes of Hugo Ekitike, who's joining from Frankfurt.
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer. I don't think Cole Palmer will be will be the.
I think he is. I think this season. I think it'll be.
When it comes, you can argue the fact. Hold on. When it comes, you can argue the fact that Cole Palmer can be the goal king of 2025, 2026 season. Let's start from you, Dan. Who are you picking?
I've got to hop off in a sec.
I'm going to say I'm going to say this right now, right? Well, I like 2 seasons ago, Cole Palmer nearly got the Golden Boot. Apart from them 4 games, he missed the 4 games from injury, and Haaland was still playing. That's why Haaland got the Golden Boot. Way people talk about Cole Palmer last season, where he slacked off. Yeah, he deserved to be slacked off for that season because he did so much the season before that. This season, now we've got Pellegrini's like system working. I can see Cole Palmer getting the Golden Boot this season because he's now thriving. The way you see him in the Club World Cup, the way you see him in pre-season. Right? Yes, he did assist and that, yeah, and he could score, and he scored goal against PSG. I could see this kid, yeah, this season he's gonna have his shoulders up high to say that now he knows that he has players around him to help him assist some goals and do the same. So I reckon he's gonna get the Golden Boot this season.
Okay. Thank you very much, JC. Who are you picking?
If Isak joins Liverpool, I would say Isak.
Isak joins Liverpool. Liverpool winning it because if Isak, I think I agree with you 100%. If Isak joined Liverpool in the way they were playing, they have a lot of players to be able to help him out win that golden boot compared to him being at Newcastle United. So I do agree with you 100% on that. DJ, what do you think?
What's that, bro? Sorry.
Who picks up the golden boot for you?
Oh, mate. I'd like to say Cole Palmer. But I think for me, golden boot's going to be Erling Haaland. I think.
Erling Haaland.
Yeah, I was gonna say Erling Haaland, but I've just chose Chelsea Cole
But
Palmer
I
because
just
I
want
see Cole Palmer.
I want Cole Palmer, obviously. But in fact, you know what? Hell it. I'll change my mind. I'm going Cole Palmer, bro. All out. Cole Palmer's going to get the
You're
golden
going
boot.
Cole Palmer. Dan, who are you going for?
Cole Palmer, mate.
Well, you just said Erling Haaland. Now you said Cole
No,
Palmer.
no, I would. No, I said I
Make up
was.
your
Well,
mind.
no, I said I was going to choose Erling Haaland, but I went for my instinct with Cole Palmer because Chelsea. Because I said Cole Palmer. This season, it's just going to be incredible for us. It's not going to be like last season. The way we saw, like I was saying to you, the last 2 seasons ago, he didn't have a better team out there, and he was doing bits when Enzo and Caicedo was just coming into Chelsea's system to try reach the level. Now Caicedo and Enzo have gone really world class now since last season, and they've adapted like this season. I can see Cole Palmer not relying because he used to rely on other players to try and assist him, and he wouldn't get it, and he would just do it on himself. Now we got the players to do it, like Pedro and Cole Palmer. Now we got Astavios and all this lot linking up with Cole Palmer. I can see Cole Palmer scoring more goals this season.
Right. Thank you very much. I'm going for different direction. I'm going João Pedro. João Pedro picking up most of the goal because I don't see him missing a lot if he's playing with the likes of Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Cole Palmer. The passes that he's going to get to finish.
Good shout, Nick. Good shout, Nick. Good shout.
I'm going for João Pedro.
Good shout, bro.
He's a good finisher. I've seen a little bit of him from Chelsea so far. That's why I'm going with that. With those passes that came in the Club World Cup against PSV, that little close angle with Donnarumma, he was able to flick it, dink it over him. I feel like this guy is.
He would have been my second player, bro. He would have been my second player for Chelsea, bro. 100%. In fact, he's my second player for Chelsea to get the highest goal scores after Cole Palmer.
And what about the whole? We're talking about the whole league, DJ. The whole league.
Oh no, I'm talking about the whole league generally.
Chelsea.
For
Generally,
me, Cole
the whole
Palmer,
league.
bro. For me, Cole Palmer, I think, bro. I think Cole Palmer's still on that. But
In the second.
Chelsea, Cole Palmer, bro.
In the secondly.
João Pedro for me.
No, for the league. Ooh. This time I will have to go. I think. Yeah, I have to say. I think Erling Haaland will get second. I think he'll score a lot of goals. Yeah.
I'm going to go with DJ then. I'm going with DJ for the second league. I'll go for Erling Haaland.
Dan, can you pick your own separately? You went from other people. Then you went. DJ said Cole Palmer. You went Cole Palmer. DJ said João Pedro.
I said Cole Palmer first.
Now he changed to Haaland.
No. Because first I said Cole Palmer, but I did say I said Cole Palmer first, but I had my faults, it was out of Erling Haaland or Cole Palmer, so I went Cole Palmer. So then the next minute I said I'll go with Joe. I thought it was only doing Chelsea, but you said no, the league. What about the second part of the league? So I've gone with Erling Haaland for my second in the league. I didn't know you was good. I thought we was just doing Chelsea, right?
Well, no, we're not doing Chelsea. We're talking. I said Golden Boots. Same thing. I said Golden Boots. Golden Boots is not Chelsea. Golden Boots is not Chelsea.
Pedro third.
Do what, DJ?
João Pedro third.
João Pedro third. All right.
Yeah.
Dan, what's your third?
My third. What for the golden? What for the man?
Golden
best player of the year.
Fight. What's your third? João Pedro.
What for the best player for the year? Yeah.
I said third place.
Third place.
Yeah.
Third place.
João Pedro.
See, I can't always be greedy with Chelsea because I would like all the Chelsea like João Pedro and Cole Palmer but I can't do that. Yeah, I have to be fair. I can't because everyone would say it's your agenda and I'm not a gender person. For my third. I'm not going to write off a Bruno for Man United.
Who?
A Bumo for striker from Brentford. He's gone to United.
Buemo. Ryan Buemo.
Aguemo, is it?
Guillermo,
Burmo?
Guillermo, bro, Guillermo.
Okay, yeah, I'll go for him.
Okay. All right. JC, what do you think? Who scores the goals for you, JC?
Yeah, I said like first would be Isak if he joins Liverpool.
Yeah.
Second,
Yeah.
Haaland. Third, Palmer. Fourth, Salah. Or third, Salah. Fourth, Palmer. Very close. But Salah can be also more than but I don't expect Salah to be having 40 goals, but he will score more than 20 for sure.
Yeah, with me,
Yeah.
this is my three. I'm going for Joao Pedro, number one, to win the golden boots.
Wow.
Second will be Helen Haaland.
Good shout.
My third, Helen Haaland will be if Isak moves to Manchester, Liverpool. Whether he moves or he doesn't, I see him to be the third place.
Yeah, if he
That's
gets
my
his
three.
move to Liverpool, do you not think he can do it even if he's at if he does? Listen, if he does have to stay at Newcastle, do you not think he can score goals still for them?
He can, whether he moves or not. He's already showed that he can do it. Newcastle have some good midfielders that can provide that goals for him. And you have to remember,
Bruno Guimaraes and Tonali.
he had that. It could have. He had that. Even with so many injuries with Newcastle, he was still able to score that number of goals that he went through. So I believe that he's a top finisher. I think if you talk about the top strikers in the world now, Alexander Isak is number one on the table. Helen Haaland doesn't get close to him. We're talking about complete player, complete striker. Everything, left, right, foot, left, right, everything.
Can I tell you
Sorry,
few
no,
things?
JC, go on.
Can I predict few things which will change your mind?
Mm-hmm.
I
Go for
think Delap will take a lot of minutes from Pedro. I think Haaland will play every minute as long as he's fit. I think Isak will play every minute as long as he's fit. Salah will play, Palmer will play. So I think if you have to choose the highest number of goals within the team, I mean, Palmer will be on pitch more than Pedro for sure.
The reason why I'm not picking Palmer is where he plays. He's going to be that creator to offer the attackers to finish. And I see Pedro, as clinical as he is, he doesn't need many chances to score goals. And if he plays 60 minutes, and I've seen him playing with Delap at the same time. So that's why I'm thinking that either he's also going to get minutes.
What about Ekatike then, JC? Because you missed out Ekatike. I don't see Isak playing first minute. Ekatike, yeah, because Ekatike's been scoring goals for Liverpool, isn't he, DJ? Yeah, and he's been doing really well. He ain't gonna. They're not gonna drop him, not let him play over Isak.
I want to throw this one at you, Dan. Right? Okay. I think Estevar's going to score more goals than Ekatike.
Absolutely. Ekatike.
Do you reckon?
I think he is. I think he is, mate. I mean, I've watched. I think this kid. Let's be real, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to disagree on that one. I think they'll get the same amount. I think they'll get the same amount of goals.
He gets into dangerous places, bro. And he finishes,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, and so does Ekatike. Did you not see Ekatike when he got into a danger place?
Well, yeah, I do, bro. But then I'm also looking. Can Ekatike do what Estevar did in the Club World Cup against us? A goal what he scored against us.
I bet. Yeah, but he did that. He did that same thing against Tottenham.
For me, I also put Salah a little bit lower in the list just because of that reason. Because his minutes will be managed this season, I think.
Yeah,
because of the age.
So,
but you never underestimate him, though, do we, JC? I think when he does,
Salah. Yeah,
Salah. I mean, this guy's he's a goal machine in his own little way.
Yeah, he's a goal machine.
Yeah. See with Salah, yeah, he's a goal machine. Do you know what? I love. I'm not going to write off Salah because he's at Liverpool, right?
But I mean, is like
when he was at Chelsea.
If Liverpool are already winning like 2-0, 3-0, they will take off Salah, give him rest.
100%. 100%. I agree on it. But what I'm saying with Salah, we could see how incredible, and it was a shame that we didn't give him a chance for Chelsea Football Club. And we saw when he came on for Chelsea, he scored goals. Salah, like the new team around him, I don't think he will get the much goals what he did last season. depends because Darwin Núñez is not there now, and Lucas Diaz is not there. They've got a whole new system, and they've got Wits, and I'm not Wits. People go Wits for 6 months. I don't think Wits in coming to a Premier League is going to shine. I reckon it's going to be like another Kai Havertz. I think you've got to give him a Wits for Liverpool.
Verts. Oh,
Works, yeah, works, yeah,
Verts,
works,
yeah.
yeah, works. Because you can't. We've seen a lot of German players from Bundesliga coming into Chelsea.
No, this kid is special, bro. I'm not.
No, yeah, no. He might,
He's
but he
special.
might.
He ain't.
Yeah, no. But then we saw Kai Havertz special at Bayer Leverkusen when how he was doing so well at Bayer Leverkusen. He came into the Premier League, and now look at Kai Havertz. People like I'm not no knee. You've got to understand. We saw Timo Werner what he did in IP Leipzig when he came in the Premier League. It didn't help adapt. We've seen Kai Havertz how good he was because Bayer Leverkusen manager used to pray Kai Havertz how special this kid was for Bayer Leverkusen. What he was doing, class in that in the Champions League.
What are you saying, Dan? What are you saying?
What I'm saying is. That I'm not hyping Wirtz yet to the season because you don't know if Wirtz.
Hold on, I'll throw the same thing back to you. If you're not hyping Wirtz, but you're hyping Ekitike to score more goals than what's his name?
Well, no, but right. Ekitike.
Hyping Ekitike to score more goals.
Right. So you're talking. No, hang on. Because this is what I love about you, yeah. When you think of things, Ekitike is a striker. Wirtz is not a striker. Which is it's a difference is a difference. Kai Havertz is not a striker, no.
So what's the difference here?
So right, we know Kai Havertz wasn't a striker, yeah, but he still scored goals, yeah. He won us the Champions League fair dues in the second season.
No. Don't use that. Don't use it.
What he did. A goal is as comes to heritage, right, and comes to history for kids from young age and upwards, and let's see Chelsea can't have a score for Chelsea in the Champions League final against Man City.
Scoring a goal does not mean like he was the main player.
I'm just saying that. Yeah, I'm just saying.
You're not arguing right. You're just yelling. You're not arguing right.
I'm not. But what I'm saying is,
keep coming back to the same discussions again and again. So
no. Because I'm not going to do it. What I'm trying to say, with Xami Simmons, knee. When he comes to Chelsea.
Simmons here. Why are you talking about Simmons?
No,
we are not judging you.
No, not judgment. I know you're not judging, but I just don't think he'll work this season. But next season he'll do something special next season.
Dan, can others speak a little bit?
Yeah, I am.
What I wanted to say is like I just noticed every one of us we missed like Gyökeres. And why is nobody having Gyökeres in the discussion is because of the lack of creativity right now we see in Arsenal's midfield, and that might be a burden for him. Otherwise, Gyökeres is a good
That's why I didn't put him in, DJ.
Definitely, he will be.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't put him in there because I know he's going to struggle. Odegaard hasn't been the Odegaard we've seen 3 seasons ago. He was off the whole last season.
I told you, there's a possibility. There's a possibility that Arsenal could ruin this kid at Arsenal. I'm not going to be like you. I mean, that'd be bad for him in some ways because I've seen what this guy can do in Portugal. He's an absolute talent. He's an excellent player.
Who's that, DJ?
And
Gyökeres.
And he does need the service, right, to get the walls in. And he can also obviously he can do for himself as well. But also, as I keep saying to you all the time, strikers do rely on their help as well from the outfield players to provide that for them to score the goals. I just don't think at this moment in time, maybe that might be prove me wrong, but at this moment in time, I just don't see that with him. I think he's going to be the one making the goals happen for himself if he does get them. That's why, and when you have that kind of situation, it struggles, mate, especially when you're the only striker up top that they've got. That's going to be a burden on that guy's shoulders. And I just hope they don't ruin him. I said it already. I hope he's not going to be ruined at Arsenal.
But DJ, did you not hear that Arsenal fans? I reckon he could still get 25 to 30 goals this season.
Yeah, but okay, let the fans think whatever they think. We are talking here. So DJ, what I'm saying is by no means Arsenal midfield is bad. They are not bad. But will they create enough for Gyökeres to be
that's the thing.
The goal the golden boot winner? That's the question. That's a big question,
No,
that's
it is. It is.
I see Kai Havertz playing over Gokwest because a lot of people are thinking with Gokwest, right? The midfield, right? We see the midfield in Odegaard is not good, but if
I'll be real with you, I
I
actually see
just
Kai
don't see
Havertz.
him score
I,
more
I,
goals this
I see.
season.
I see Kai Havertz playing behind him, bro.
Yeah, that's what
That's
that's
what I
what I'm
think.
saying. Kai Havertz. I reckon. I know, but then Michael Edwards is so much love, like so much favour with Odegaard. Yeah, Odegaard knows. We've seen him. He's been terrible. Right, he's not good in that midfield. With the midfield with Supermendy, that's who they just got in. He is a quality. I'm not going to doubt him.
He's a good midfielder. I've got to say
He's a good mid, and if he does adapt in midfield, I do see Supermendy will create chances for Gokwest, but I don't see Gokwest will score 20 to 30 goals. I think maximum wise he'll probably get about 15 goals this season in all comps. It's just because can you rely on Nuni Madueke and
I think
Martinelli
he will
because
be
that's that
around
side.
20 or more even. I think he will be around 20 or even more. I mean, he's not a bad striker for sure.
no, he's
He's a,
not. He's not. He's on
he
when he's on
I don't think
song.
he will be below 20
He's
for sure. And
no, when
that's
he's
why
on
I
song,
also
he's
said
one of the
like
best.
Arsenal are very serious team this season. People they are under a radar because of this narrative and banter. A lot of banter. They are being bantered, but they are a good team, well balanced team, and they have a solid defense.
I don't deny it, JC.
No,
They are, but
I agree with what you're saying.
what I will say though is, and I'll stick to my own thing. I've said we're going to win the Premiership before they do. That's just my honest view and
I,
opinion. I
I
believe
listen
that
to
that's going to win
JC.
the
Like
yeah.
I agree. I agree
Can
with
I ask
JC.
you a
What you're saying.
question? Can I
Arteta's not a
ask me
winning
a question?
mentality.
Yeah. No, no, no. Can I ask you that also relates to this mentality? Me,
Yeah.
would you choose Arsenal to win had this Arsenal team, if this Arsenal team had Guardiola as a manager?
Yeah, he'll
Would
win
they
it.
be favorites?
100%.
I
Hundred
If
think their
percent.
Pep
problem is their
Guardiola,
manager.
if Arsenal has Pep Guardiola, has Jose Mourinho, has Antonio Conte, Arsenal would have won the
Inzaghi, no
trophy a
lot.
long time ago.
I can't
The
Yeah,
100%.
problem is
And
the,
Sedan,
the manager.
and
You
Luis
agree?
Enrique.
and Luis
Yeah.
Enrique.
I think the
Yeah,
problem is the manager right now, right?
it's the manager.
Yes, it's the manager. It's the manager, Marco Arteta, JC. What's not providing the mentality for them to win anything? Because this is what all Arsenal fans are going about. Then they want him out. They want him out
And
because
this is my point with Arsenal. I mean, what are they? What are they need? Yeah, guys, what are they? What are they? What they're 6 years into their project,
Six
yeah,
or
years.
they
six
are
FA
seasons
Cup.
into their
They've
six
project.
they've won
six season.
FA Cup, and
Yeah,
charity
one FA Cup. Let's
Community
be real.
Shield.
One FA Cup, one Community Shield, one FA Cup that which was Emery's team. Okay, you still got to go out there and win it, despite whoever the manager is. I get that, but it was still Emery's team that won the FA Cup, not Arteta's. Arteta then, when obviously went and won the Community Shield with his own team. But ever since then, I just don't see it. And I just don't see the hype around them. Every time, that's why I keep saying to them, yeah, they're always that nearly team. And this is why I keep saying, we get a lot of slack coming Chelsea's way about oh, we're this and we're that. Yeah, we can't do this. We can't. I tell you, I tell you what, we've been out in the wilderness now, Nee, for what? 2017 was our last title win, right?
Mhm.
What have Arsenal done to even close the gap on us, bro? What are we,
Nothing. They rely
2018,
on
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, yeah? They're what? Yeah, because I said, there's what, six,
Nine
7
years.
years.
Nine
And they've
years.
not won
9
a, they've
years.
not won, even longer than that. I've just gone back for
CJ.
Longer
those,
that.
I've gone back for
They
those
rely on
years.
past glory. They rely on past glory. You
That's
know
the
what?
problem.
Anytime,
That's why I don't
you know
like
what they
it.
do. You know what Arsenal do. Anytime we win a trophy, they say, "Oh, okay, we got this to square what they have, or we got this." But they forget that the kind of trophy that Chelsea wins, it's more heavyweight trophy. We're talking
Yeah.
about continental trophy,
I mean,
European trophy.
and all
That's
I
what they
ever
do.
get any coming my way from the Arsenal. This is why I say they're such a fan base, an arrogant fan base. Oh, we're the Invincibles. Well, really, is there a trophy for winning
And
being
we got more
Invincibles?
and we got more cups than
I
you.
mean, come on.
European.
And that
Yeah, but then
Invincibles Cup they
DJ.
won, by the way, that trophy that was actually one that was made for them. But made, by
It
the way, it wasn't
was.
actually it wasn't one that they won
It was like
from their
£1. It
league
was a
position
£1 trophy. It was a
for being
£1
unbeaten
trophy.
all season. So I mean, that's what I'm trying to say.
£1 trophy from over the road from a Soccer AM sports shop. And they're saying it's
I mean, don't get me wrong. Listen, I know every fan wants to hype their club up here, which is fair enough. You're an Arsenal fan, you hype your club up, but we hype our club up, right? But you also got to look at reality. What's on Arsenal? They've not challenged, or they've challenged, but they've not won a Premiership since 2003, 2004, or 2004.
But then saying that, DJ, they still say they're the biggest club. They've got more trophies, more major trophies than us.
Anymore, bro.
This is what I don't, and they're still laughing today. One, but half of the big up to North Side and League Gun and all, because they know we've won major trophies. Yeah, they've told Arsenal fans Chelsea are a bigger club than us because they've just gone and won a Club World Cup. Until day one, Arsenal fans still. Oh, sorry, it's my boy. It's my boy, Liam. Right, and they're still to day one saying, "Oh, it's only a pre-season cup. That's nothing special about the Club World Cup." That they're hyping Chelsea, hyping up because they're the best club in the world. No, they're not. PSG are the best club in the world because they've won the European Champions League. And with Arsenal, I just don't get how delusional these lot can be. Because every single year it's always excuses. When Gabriel Jesus came, one Man City. Oh, he's coming to Arsenal. We're winning the Premier League now because he'll score more goals as a striker. Gabriel Jesus. All these different plays. Oh, Martinelli's coming. We're going to win in the Premier League. We're winning the Champions League. They've done it for over 5 years now and still hasn't success. The needs of a trophy, of a major trophy, a European or a Premier League. Second place, yeah, felt well done. You've gone top above Chelsea, but they still think today one. Now they've got Gokres, Nuni Madueke. Like 1 minute the players ain't good enough, they want them gone. When players come back in and they don't win them nothing, they want them gone.
It's funny.
And now it's funny. And now they've got Gokres. Now they're going to go win a double. They're going to win the Premier League this season. They're going to win the Champions League. It's not going to happen with Marco Arteta there.
And I said it already. Yeah, what Arsenal should be worrying about, rather than come knocking at Chelsea's door, because let's be real, you're not on our levels in terms of European trophies, right? Okay, rather than knocking at our door and coming out after, go after your other North London rivals have actually won a European big trophy than you guys have. Yeah, to your 1994 Cup Winners' Cup that Chelsea won anyway, right? Yeah, they won that. It's the only European trophy they can say, yeah, we won. Oh, and by the way, and they also won some Invitation Cup trophy tournament as well that they won. There was nothing major. It was just one European Cup, but they're counting that as a European trophy, right? Yeah, which really isn't, not really a European trophy, but the 1994 Cup Winners' Cup is. So rather than coming at Chelsea as they always do, go and talk to your rivals down the road for you guys, man. Because they've just gone and won a European trophy. Yeah,
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Yeah, they lost yesterday, but I tell you what, they did give bloody PSG a heck of a game. I can't give them that much. They played well.
They did play well in a lot. In 70 minutes.
You have to put this in consideration. PSG just returned from pre-season 6 days ago to play this competition.
Yeah, they literally trained.
They were not really ready. But big up to Atta, who is a Leeds United fan. He said Leeds United best team in England. That's
Leeds United the best team in England. My big up to you, mate.
It's his opinion, bro. It's his opinion.
Leeds United can argue the fact that they're bigger than some of the teams in England. They've won Europe. They've won the Champions League.
Yeah,
haven't they?
They've won.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. I can't.
Dan, relax. They are better than us now in terms of trophy wise, not domestically, but they've won international trophy, which is Champions League. They have it in their in their.
They used to have ballers being Leeds United.
Would I say in their trophy cabinet? Arsenal don't have it.
Yeah, they used to have ballers like Faduka. Remember Faduka from Leeds United? What a player! Mark Faduka. Yeah, Jimmy Alan Smith. What a player he was. Did not sulk? Yeah, did he not sulk? Yeah. Did he not? Did he not have sulk? Yeah, I think he went to Man United, didn't he? Afterwards.
He was from United. I think he was from United. I think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And who else did he centre backs? That he used to have really good centre backs for Leeds. Who was that Australian? Colwell. Was it Colwell? Harry Colwell.
Kewell.
Yeah, Kewell. Yeah. Oh, what a player he was. Oh, I would have loved him at Chelsea.
I think Phil Masinga played for them as well, quite some time ago. Phil Masinga.
Yeah, Phil Masinga. Yeah. Oh my God.
Time back.
Yeah.
Can I request one thing, because I think I gave you my predictions, but I would like to make the final now.
Guys, we got 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, go
DJ,
for it.
I mean,
Yeah.
JC, go ahead, so we can
Yeah.
wrap up. We got 2
So
minutes.
the thing is, like, after having a lot of discussions and thoughts, and I think, and one important factor I was missing is it's rare that a team wins Premier League in successive years, and Liverpool has too many changes. So I don't think Liverpool is winning it. I think Arsenal are the favorites. I think Arsenal must. They are the favorites right now. I think Liverpool should be not considered less below second. Chelsea are the chill guys. Third, would be happy. If not, we can live by fourth. But we are, if we are third, it's still a progression, and I think that would be the place where we will be. And I unfortunately have to put City fourth. So these are my predictions. But these four teams are going to compete, and I will be happy to be proven wrong by my team. But as I see, Arsenal are the favorites. Arsenal must.
Thank you very much.
Who's
Phil,
the favourites to win the league?
Phil said the Spanish press says Real Madrid will offer Chelsea to exchange Rodrigo for Enzo Fernandez. And
I would
then
take
Vinicius
that.
Junior said that is not true.
I would take it if it was true, though.
You take
I
it.
would
Why
take
would you
it.
take it? Why would you take it?
Well, would you not take Rodrigo over Enzo? Of course you would.
No, they play different positions.
Wow.
Why would I take Rodrigo over Enzo Fernandez?
Because
No, I
Rodrigo,
will.
yeah, as a winger, he's going to be a next Vinicius Junior, mate. He's going to be quality. Rodrigo. No, whatever
He's
club
gonna
he
be
goes to, he's
quality.
going to be world class.
You're talking about hypothetically. He's not a football club, but
Still young.
We got lots of wingers there. We're talking about the midfield. He's not a midfielder. So why would I send Enzo Fernandez away if we need more midfielders?
We've got more Brazilians. What? So would you not have?
one
Would you
thing.
not have Andrew Santos over Enzo Fernandez?
Just
I
one
won't
thing
take that.
to just
Enzo
one
Fernandez
thing.
is not Santos don't play the
And
same
don't
way.
forget you got Usugo there as well. Like
Just
we've
one-
got good
Hang on one
midfielders
second.
now.
Just
Right.
one thing to Jamie Carragher, yeah, from our brilliant boss of all, Jose Mourinho, right? All time. Jamie Carragher talks too much for someone who hasn't even who isn't even amongst the top 1,000 defenders in football history. How can someone who never won the Premier League talk about what it takes to win the Premier League? Now that I know goes back an old way, yeah, but that's just going back to what he said today about us. This guy should be reading things like this, because before he goes on his stupid overlap shows and talks about Chelsea the way that he does, think about what you've done in your history, mate. You've only won a Champions League. You've not actually won a Premiership title. Yeah, and you're sitting there
100%.
giving it all to Chelsea. You're giving
And
it
he
to
ain't one of the
Chelsea
best
fans,
centre
right?
backs as
And
well.
listen, I get a lot of Liverpool fans telling me, "Oh, you know what, DJ, you need to respect our legend at Liverpool."
He ain't a
Listen,
legend.
for me, look, yeah, I do give respect to him because of what he's done, for what he has achieved in this game in terms of winning the Champions League. But the way he shows disrespect to my club, I don't think so. I've got no respect for this guy. Yeah,
This
no
is the
respect
latest.
whatsoever.
DJ, this is the latest from Jamie Carragher. Jamie Carragher puts down Chelsea's achievement of
Yeah.
winning the Club World
Yeah.
Cup by saying it's not a proper competition. That's
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
You know what I think. This is what I think. I think that we overlook at proper pundits over pundits that wants to be in the headlines all the time. I don't think even those that even don't support Chelsea, I don't ever think that they do agree or they ever agree with what Jamie Carragher said that Chelsea would not even go past the group stages in the Champions League competition. I don't ever think so. Anyone agree with him? But it looks like there's something that they do all the time to hype the overlap up for people to get the numbers going.
I just felt, because we talk about what you're saying has some kind of legs to it, Nee. But I'll also say one thing here: these are still professional footballers that are on this show, and when I'm seeing the likes of Ian Wright, Roy Keane, Gary Neville, and there was some lady on there as well, and this man's coming out of BS like that, you expect them to come out and say, "Well, Jamie, despite whatever your prediction is, that is actually a stupid prediction to make." Yeah,
No,
but
I don't think they'll do that.
They don't even say it.
They downplay the company overlap. They'll downplay it because
They won't say nothing. They're too scared. Too scared to
won't
say
do
it to
that.
Jamie.
But you hear what Gary Neville said, though, bro? Even before that, he came out and said, because I happened to watch that, because I went on YouTube during my lunch break just to see this, right? And Gary Neville was actually egging him to say, okay, well, go and say whatever you want to say about Chelsea, about this and that.
Give me a second. All right, go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, basically, he was more or less egging Carragher on today to make that prediction. Saying go and say your usual rant on Chelsea because you know you like to always do that. So go and rant on Chelsea now. So he's more or less telling him to go and do it. That's what makes this whole situation worse. And
They
you
haven't
know what?
got a lot of respect for our club. They have Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Marco Owen, and I think it's Marco Owen.
Michael Owen's
He
actually all right.
fair to
Michael
him.
Owen's okay. He's
Mark,
okay.
no,
He's
no,
all right.
no, no. I'm saying Marco Owen. I'm saying to well done to Marco Owen because he actually
Yeah.
put out a word to Jamie Carragher and Paul Scholes on one of the it was like a fan TV thing what they've got out now. He came out
Yeah.
saying they've won the major trophy, Club World Cup that Liverpool couldn't do, and he came out and said to Jamie Carragher, but Jamie Carragher's still saying, "Oh, I don't care. It's a Mickey Mouse cart. It's not actually a proper trophy." And then Mark Owen saying, "How is it not a proper trophy?" And they've referred this to be the proper big cup in 4 years' time, and Chelsea's going to want it, and you don't like it. So Michael Owen sticked up for us, but with Jamie Carragher, there's so much hate
That's what
with
it
him.
is. It's hate.
So
It's
much
hate
hate,
for nothing more. He doesn't
yeah.
think.
He doesn't
He
think.
doesn't think.
If he don't think, what he does, it comes shit out of his mouth. And I would love to see Jamie Carragher dare to speak to all the Chelsea like headhunters, like because I watched YouTube the other day. This well-named Michael Canal, who's the next Chelsea hooligan, talking about his past at Chelsea. Yeah, now he lives in Thailand. Go and say it in front of them headhunters and see what you get. I guarantee you'll get a punch across your bloody nose and you'll get beaten. Because you and Neffel, yeah, your football out common knowledge, yeah, is a shit show shamble. You're just jealous because your club, Liverpool, hasn't got to that top of that Club World Cup in 5 years. If you'd have
No.
won it, if they'd have won it 4 years, and then also, DJ, if Liverpool was in this now, and they've won it. Say we didn't win it. Liverpool won it. What would he do? He would not say anything about this club. Oh, we're the best club in the world. Liverpool, well done, Liverpool. Hyping up Liverpool winning this Club World Cup. It's because they weren't in it and Chelsea won it. He's now hating because he knows the successful things what we're doing. It's got more trophies coming to go ahead, and he's just scared that we're getting better, but we're getting better every single year. This is what he is. That's what he does. He's salty. He needs to move on from Chelsea. And also, what does Chelsea Football Club just done for your star boy, rest in peace, Diego Jota's family? 15 point something million donate to Liverpool for the attribution of their family for what happened. Chelsea Football Club didn't have to do that. Chelsea Football Club didn't have to do that, but we did.
What I'll say on top of all that, I mean, I'll let Jay-Z come in it because I don't want to stay in silent. But what I'll just say quickly on that, what Chelsea do is a different thing to this whole character. What they did today was, I think, was a very forget Jamie Carragher. And this doesn't mean that nothing's more important than life for me. And what they've gone and done today, to do what they've gone and done is separate to this whole dislike towards Jamie Carragher and his whatever take it is might be. What we've done, what the club done there was for Diogo Jota and his family. And I think that is what you've got to count what's more important here, not what this idiot clown is saying that's in the grey shirt here in front of the picture here says, because as I said, you know, when it comes to Chelsea, there's hate. JC, what's your take on Jamie Carragher, bro? And his comments?
He's irrelevant, man.
Irrelevant.
Well done, JC. He's a clown, isn't he? He's a clown.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. I mean, we can say whatever he likes. He does have audience in England.
Sorry, what's that? Sorry, bro.
He does have like airtime in England, but outside UK, I don't think he has that viewership to be relevant. So whatever he speaks,
I get that. I know, I get that as well in some ways. Sometimes not to sometimes take a blind eye to it. I think for me, what it is, I do 9 out of 10 times. I don't really listen to his crap, but for this one today, I think the reason why it got me more is because since the start of this, since the Club World Cup final, okay, I think he must have put a lot of money on PSG to batter us, and I think he lost quite a lot of money for a bet because he betted on us to lose completely.
£5 grand. He bet £5 grand on. He bet £5 grand.
Huh?
I will say this in the
Yeah,
Community Shield. I I didn't watch the game,
yeah,
but a little bit of what I saw afterwards,
mm,
like Liverpool were literally playing 2-2-6 or something like that.
mm,
That's like total attack,
yeah,
full attack. And I mean, if you leave alone your defenders like that,
yeah.
there
Gonna
will
get
be errors.
punished.
They will
D-
concede goals.
DJ,
Yeah.
can I leave you guys for a few
And
minutes?
Jamie Carragher can.
Yeah, you can, Nick. Just go do what you do, and we'll take
How,
Yeah,
over.
I got someone with an
how long
excavator
do you?
trying to fill out some holes for me in the house. So
Okay, can you
I
just
don't know.
put? Can you
I can go
just
for
put?
like
Wait,
15
sorry
minutes.
guys, I need. Can you just put the message up from Rich Maker? Big ups to him because he's put three things in a comment in the
Yeah,
messages.
Rich Moneymaker. Yeah, I can highlight everything whilst I'm out, but I'll see if I can do it on my phone. But besides that, you guys can read them through your
Yeah.
Yeah,
smart,
So
your
what's he
laptop,
saying?
or yeah, and then you can
So
shout them out
so
for me.
basically, he says. I mean, he says so. So first of all, big up to you, Richard Moneymakers. He's basically saying big up the legends. Sorry, guys. Win Stanley really wants Garnacho, but the owners will not pay the 50 million. Thank God, EGH. So Egbali will not give him the money for the 50 million for Garnacho, which is good in that way. I don't think he's worth that kind of money. Personally, for me, just want to get the thoughts again off both Dan and also JC on this because I, for one, listen. I said to Nee that I'm not going to debate Garnacho until if he comes to Chelsea, I'll obviously back and support him. Okay, as I do with all my players. If he doesn't, but 9 out of 10, what I will say is I don't want him at the club. I'll be real with you for the things that I've said about him. For me, Xavi Simmons comes in. I think he basically covers left wide. He covers both the wing side position, which is left. He can also play on the right, and he also can play as attacking midfielder. For me, I don't think we need Garnacho. I'd like to get your thoughts again, both of you, on that. Let's start with JC first, bro. What do you think of that one, mate? On the whole Garnacho thing?
I think if you compare with Gittins,
Mm.
then I would. If we only have Gittins, then I would rather have Garnacho as well. And
Loan or buy?
yeah, because he is raw. He is also
Mm.
direct, and he can also score goals. So Gittins is also raw. He's also
Mm-hmm.
very direct and good dribbler, and
Yeah.
both of them are very young. I,
Okay.
I, I, to be honest, I mean, is it really necessary? I do not
Mm.
know. Maybe it is a stopgap right now because next
Mm-hmm.
year we are also going to get Gwenda in that
Yeah.
position, and then if we are also getting Simmons, I mean that's really fully packed left side. But is somebody like how to say? I mean, if you look at on the right side, if you look at Estevao, you can clearly
Mm.
see. You can
Yeah.
clearly see he needs a little bit of time, but he's a baller.
Yes.
I
Agreed.
don't see that
100%.
kind of a winger we have on the left side. If Pedro Neto is there,
Mm-hmm.
starting on the left side, but I think Neto will be sharing on the right side together with timing. So I mean, I can see productivity from Neto. I can see very high ceiling of Estevao,
Yeah.
but I think Estevao has everything. I do not see anything which I can say with pointing my finger. He needs to improve
Mm-hmm.
that. I mean, he's
Mm-hmm.
good everywhere. It's only a matter
Mm-hmm.
of time when he gels in and like extra. But on the left side of wing, we can say Gittins needs to practice shooting a little bit because I have not talking about one game only. I've seen his a few games in Dortmund and like he needs to keep the shots low, like on
Yeah.
so other than that he's fantastic. And
Yeah.
Garnacho might have that X factor in that sense to have
Yeah.
him for 1 year. We are not going to get
Okay.
Rodrigo like this for sure
Yeah.
because not because like we need a player like him,
Yeah.
but because of his salary demands, and he would not accept a pay cut of such scale. And Chelsea cannot change their structure, because if you give such a contract to Rodrigo, then you will have other players asking the same. So
Yeah.
so I don't think we get Rodrigo for sure.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I mean, I do not know. I'm not a scout, but I don't see anybody else like who could be a sure shot left winger. I do not know. I mean, if you look like Gordon in Newcastle, how many goals did he score? I mean,
Yeah.
so
I
so
mean,
he
for me, as I said, as I said to both of you, I'm going to get Dan's thoughts in a minute. I think on the remaining of that question, JC, with the fact that, and obviously Dan, I'll let you come in as well, bro. After, yeah, because I'll get your
Yeah,
views
okay,
on it.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's you need
just
to give me the questions,
yeah,
because I'm literally speaking to my
yeah.
missus. So.
Just basically, I'll just finish going back to JC. The reason why I said that about Ghana, if we do sign Xavi Simmons, JC, do we still need Garnacho? Bear it in mind that Xavi Simmons can play on that left side as well as playing as attacking midfielder.
if you are going to use Xavi Simons as a left winger, then probably as a backup. But I think they are the team is buying Xavi Simons to play in the like the half
Attacking
spaces on the
midfielder.
left side or central attack. Like he's somebody like Palmer and Esteva who can play anywhere.
Hmm. Yeah,
So but
yeah,
like we do need some for width, somebody for the width, and look, I mean, it will be a long process for him to get used to the club, the culture of the club, the team, and I mean, it, he will find the atmosphere quite different from Manchester United.
yeah,
So I mean, if he comes like I don't think he's a bad player, but I think like I hope he comes out as a different personality, because in terms of team culture, Chelsea is different. I mean, the
yeah.
other day they asked like Gittins, like how's training in Chelsea, and he said it's
Yes,
hard.
he did. He did.
Yes,
He did say that.
and like
He did.
everybody is like really going around. That used to be like historically how this club has been projected to be like the previous
Yeah,
generation of players, like tackles flying in the practice and all that stuff. And Gittins, like on the second day, said, "How was practice?" It's hard. It's really tough. It's hard.
yeah.
So it's different culture a little bit, I would say.
To what he's used to.
Yeah.
Dan, your thoughts, bro? I mean, I was just asking the question. I don't know if you read into the comment that says there from Rich Moneyman. I'll read it again. It says, "Big up
Yeah.
to the
Well,
legends."
yeah, I've read that. I've been reading them,
Yeah,
and he's
what? Yeah,
also put
what? You?
about Xavi Simmons.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on this, bro? Because I know what you were going to say to me about Garnacho. I know that, but put that aside, those aside, okay. And let's, as I was saying, as on a, what do you call it? Note.
Oh
Um,
no, oh no, no! Listen, DJ. Like
yeah,
Ganacho's happening, mate. They're more interested in Ganacho. Rich Moneymaker, I see with you saying about Xavi Simmons happening with your sources.
yeah,
The deal with Xavi Simmons is collapsed. We all know it's collapsed. They're more into Ganacho. Because if it was the case we weren't in for Ganacho, we could have dropped that. Even though Man United want 50 million, we know he's not worth 50 million. They're trying to bid over 30 something million to get the deal over the line. Man United
mm,
still pushing for 50, but Man United is not going to get the 50, right? They're going to try to do it. Ganacho wants Chelsea. My my thing this year, examine's been over a month or two, like over a month now, all been agreed. If they were seriously saying about Jackson and Conquer leaving,
yeah,
that like with the projections this year, the director, Richie Stanley, or Paul Richie Stanley, wants Garnacho. That
Ed
they would
Bally
like
doesn't know.
Ed Bally doesn't, Todd Bowley doesn't, right? We know
Yeah.
that, but they don't. But they do probably want him, but they don't want to pay
Yeah, go on, Dan.
they don't want to pay the 50 million.
Dan, you there?
Can you hear me?
Dan, you there?
Can you hear me? I'm here.
JC, you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah, we can hear both of you.
JC, can you hear me?
Oh, Dan's gone. I
Yes,
can't hear
I
Dan.
can hear you.
Yeah, you got no. It's DJ then. It's DJ then. Look, it's gone. DJ's gone.
Dan.
No, I can hear DJ.
I can hear DJ as well, but he can't hear me.
And me?
Can you hear me, JC? Yeah.
Yeah. I hear both of you.
All
I
right.
can hear you, JC, but I can't hear Dan for whatever reason.
Oh well.
It's strange
Wow.
because I hear both of you.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear JC. I can hear DJ, but he can't hear me.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Can you guys-
Dan is saying like he can hear you as well, but
I can hear.
but you
I can. Can you hear me? JC, you can hear me though, innit?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
And Dan, you can't hear me.
I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
Yeah,
I can hear you
Dan
now,
just
bro.
You can hear me now, yeah?
I can hear you, bro. Just
Ah.
one quick thing before you carry on with your thing, Dan. All right. What I can
Right.
tell you right now, bro. I can tell you this right now. The Xavi Simons deal has not collapsed. I can tell you that right now. Okay, it has not collapsed. All's been agreed with Chelsea. The money, the offers, all but been done. Yeah, they're making a big of it of saying that there's a debate going on with the price tag, which you're going to get in this. The Xavi Simons deal is not collapsed. Okay, what I'll say to you is they're waiting to sell Nkuku first, and that deal's going to get wrapped up because I don't know if you know.
Okay, right. DJ. Okay, right. I'm gonna jump into this one, right? There was a source come out after Fabrizio Romano, David Olstein, and now Outlook, right? If Nkunku gets sold, the money's going on Garnacho. They want to get Garnacho priority over the line over Xavi Simons, right? They want to get Garnacho over the line. These directors want Garnacho over the line as soon as quick. So this is why we're hearing more days coming that everything's getting agreed more times with Man United with Garnacho. Like, we don't know what they've offered, and if Man United now, if they're going to the second time now offering with Garnacho with a fair price, we'll see Garnacho coming in before Xavi Simons. It's took them so long, right? We know Xavi Simons, yeah, he's getting impatient at the at IP Leipzig. He wants Chelsea. He wants to move as soon as possible. They reckon if Nkunku gets sold to Bayern Munich, right? Yeah. And also, it's Newcastle as well. Because as you know, Chelsea want Xavi Simons and Garnacho at the club. But why have we still got Nkunku and Jackson at the club? We're getting struggled to sell Jackson because Isak is the problem at Newcastle, is still at the club. And it looks like Newcastle is willing to try fight the case that Isak is not going to Liverpool. So this surrounded. So if Isak don't go, we don't sell Jackson, and we sell Nkunku. These are more reliant on Garnacho over Xavi Simons, and I'm thinking in a way we should push Garnacho away from this because these directors want Garnacho. If he's like, he should push on to Xavi Simons instead of Garnacho, but he's saying he wants Garnacho immediately, and even though us owners saying that they don't want him, but they don't want to pay the 50 million. They haven't said we don't want to buy him at all. They haven't came out, oh, we don't want Garnacho at our club. They just don't want to pay the 50 million to Manchester United. And Paul Winsley Stanley, DJ, wants to pay the 50. He wants to pay the 50 million, but they reckon the owners don't reckon it's the deal worth 50 million. So we're going to try to cheap it off. The way I see it, my bro, I think we're doing a Mike Mannion thing with Xavi Simons. It's taking forever. Yes, people say it's been agreed and all this lot, but if it was such agreed, yeah. Well, how come we haven't got the green light? Here we go. And honestly, true. The deadline day.
As you know, Dan. Okay, when the reason why Chelsea did not get, if you like, did not get more of a ban on their transfers, as they almost did, and they only paid a fine. There was an agreement in place with UEFA to state, and I'm sure money rich makers can go along with me on this. Rich money makers can go along with me on this one, right? They had an agreement in place with UEFA to say they were happy to sell players. They can bring players in as much as much as they like, as long as they sell, so they can basically meet FFP regulations. Because what they're doing at this moment in time is they've got more on the books to what they should be having, and that's why they need to get rid of players to bring others in. So this is why that's why it's got to the situation now where it's one in, one out, one in, one out, one in, one out, one in. That's what the situation is. Even with the Garnacho deal, bro, that deal will only happen if they be able to get rid of a couple of players. Garnacho's deal. This is why Chelsea do not want to spend 30, 50 million on him, because they got to get rid of a player, okay, who's on quite a big wage to be like, all for that kind of money to get him out of the club first. So Garnacho, that's why they can get Garnacho at the moment. Yes, they can get Garnacho for 30 million. They'll be able to get that in. But at this moment in time, because of United's demands for him, and they want 50 million for him, they are not happy to pay that money. Which is
Well, we know that, dude.
So
well,
for me,
we do know that, bro.
What I'm seeing is, and what Fabrizio has even said here is, it says here that Bayern Munich is seriously considering making an offer for Crispin Nkunku. Xavi Simons joining Chelsea largely depends on the departure of Nkunku. So he's basically more or less said exactly what I've been telling you right now. His departure will only happen right now, and that's what my sources told me as well, by the way, that Nkunku will only Simmons will only happen once Nkunku's off the books and sold. That's the reason why. That's all that's causing this delay, bro. That's it.
Okay. All right, DJ. You know my sources. That time I told you about us with Quetta, and he always gets everything right. Different clubs. He told me about Abumu and Cunha's going to Man United, and he also agreed. And I told you that, didn't I? I asked him about Xami Simmons. Potentially, Xami Simmons is impatient, right? He wants to move Chelsea. He's told me the situation's taking so long. There's other clubs now looking to get Xami Simmons. Nkunku is still priority for Bayern Munich, but now AC Milan and other clubs are coming in for Nkunku. They're still. He told me that Bayern Munich has to sell. They just bought Lucas Diaz, but they have to sell. They're waiting to sell another player for Bayern Munich. Now Koeman's gone. They've got other two more wingers like Gnabry might be going as well. Once Gnabry goes, if they sell Gnabry, or I think he said Gnabry or some midfielder. Once them two get sold, that's when they might come in for Nkunku, because it's taking so long for Nkunku to go to Bayern Munich. AC Milan. Sorry, but can you have to cut out there? Yeah. Basically, but that's why because Nkunku's taking so long to get sold from Bayern Munich. They've got to have a potential two player. But the situation with Xami Simmons, he told me as well. With Xami Simmons, he's getting impatient. He's been waiting for over a month to come to Chelsea Football Club. He's told me they're more priority over Garnacho over Xami Simmons, right? He's also said the director of sporters, and he also said, and I said about the manager, does Enzo Maresca really want Garnacho? He told me that Enzo Maresca doesn't mind to bring him into the club to with the three attackers, because he said he's got Gittins. He also has another, who's that other left winger we just signed, and also and if they get Garnacho, if they get Garnacho in, then they're going to walk away from the IP Leipzig's for Xami Simmons, because apparently he told me that IP wants around 65 something mark, 70 million, and because Chelsea's came in with the bid, they've already offered 40 to 45 million, and because the deal ain't getting closer to Xami Simmons, they roughly said if it's not there, they want 55 million or 60, so they could pay the books for the clubs when they signed Xami Simmons last season. Before that, they still owe money to PSG and PSV, and it's getting more longer every single week times as to terms of Xavi Simmons, and it's a shame.
It's going to go down to the window, bro. I told you that.
Yeah,
already.
I know, we know it's going to go down to the window, but if it's the case, why don't we get Xavi Simmons over the line? Then after that, after once Nkunku goes, more concentrate on Xavi Simmons. Then after, then at the end of the transfer, then get Garnacho. It's because
bro.
he also told me. I even asked him about Jackson getting sold because we know Newcastle's winning. Yeah, there's no other club's going to be willing wants to pay the price on Jackson to Chelsea Football Club. All right, it's only Newcastle interested. But because it's taking so long for Isak, and he feels like Isak ain't getting sold, it's just going to take more a long time. And honestly, true, Xavi Simmons. I hope we do get him, DJ. But I'm not. I gave up now. I think with his collapse, I think we've done the. I think what they've done a Mike Mannion. They're offering a stupid price of money to Xavi Simmons. They want the money what's been accepted. We said yes, it's all been agreed. But if it was actually agreed, it would have been a done deal straight away, and we would have got him over the line. But and I know the saturation we've got to sell players. But even look at Carly Chukwuemeka when he came out on Twitter, said how Chelsea's like he's not happy with Chelsea the way they've act towards players, getting rid of them because of his injury, and now he wants to stay at Borussia Dortmund, but in other clubs going in. We sold a lot of players. We got Renate Fager, all these other players getting sold. We sold a lot. So 2 players don't make the difference to selling a lot. We can still somehow get this done over the line. Yes, we've heard some swap deals with IP Leipzig. IP Leipzig is interested in Nkunku, but because they haven't got Champions League football, Nkunku don't want to go there because it's Champions League football. And if how long is it going to be Bayern Munich actually going to come in to pay the money for Nkunku? And if we do sell Nkunku, they're more interested in Garnacho, mate, not over Xavi Simmons. We should get Xavi Simmons over Garnacho. Even though DJ, we don't want Garnacho at the club, mate. But I could see Garnacho, and he's only good. He's only going to be the player to come in Chelsea. He's not going to be at Xavi Simmons.
We shall see, bro. I mean, as I said, you got you. As I said, I know you're well in with your, what you saying. You're well in with your sources and stuff like that. But like I said, I believe that deal for Simmons will happen. I think it will do. I think it's just going to go to the wire. I know Nee's just put a comment out there as well on the stream. JC, I mean, Nee and JC, I don't know Nee's back there, but JC, what are your thoughts on this whole situation? What we've been talking about, bro? What are your thoughts on Xavi Simmons, on the whole Garnacho thing? Do you think we're going to get both? Do you think we're going to get only one? I mean, what are your thoughts on from what you've read and what you've seen, bro? What do you think? And then obviously Nee, I don't know if Nee's there at all. JC, you there? Is JC there?
Yo, JC?
No.
JC?
Nee,
No, he's not there. Nee, you there?
Nee, you back, bro? All right. I think what we're gonna have to do then, Dan. I think Nee's put on there about. I don't know if you saw the comments. I think about the stream.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Just quickly, which
Listen,
Moneymaker said the coach wants Sims 50-50 Garnacho. The coach wants him on why after Sims. I don't get what you meant there.
So the coach. Okay, let's go from the comments. So really, we're moving, ignoring the comments. So basically, so let's start with what he's saying. First of all, he said Win Stanley. Okay, let's go for the other one. Okay, I'll start with this one first of all. I'm just going by what I'm reading and what I'm seeing on mine. So it says, big up to the legends. Sorry guys, Win Stanley really wants Garnacho, but the owners will not pay the 50 million. Thank God. EGH. Again, Rich Moneymakers, big up to you again, bro. Enzo's isn't going anywhere. Again, Rich Moneymakers, our coach wants to keep T Chalobah. Ask legendary DJ, do want try Chalobah as a left back? Gil thinks we will win the league. Yeah, listen, Trevor Chalobah as a left back. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know if that will be his best position. To be fair, I think we're already stocked in there now with obviously Cucurella there, and obviously you got young Hatta who's come in. who for me can go either as a left back or he can play as a left centre back. So I think in that way, he can go in there if need be. But whether we play Trevor Chalobah, if the manager thinks that he can do a job there, I'll say why not. But I think at this moment in time, without injuries to both Levi Corwell and until obviously Fofana comes back, I think you find we're going to need Chalobah more in centre back alongside Tosin until they all come back. I know Asamino is still there. There's a lot of talk saying that he may now stay. He may now stay at the club. By the way, that's the young Argentinian defender that we've got. There's a possibility he might end up staying at the football club now and not go anywhere. So let's see what happens on that one. Rich Moneymakers is saying the good news is, DJ, we like this, that all the elite players, including Cole Palmer, trust the process, so we will not be letting anyone top go after 2 cup champions. Okay, that's great. So what he's basically trying to say there is we're not going to let any top player leave our football club after our club's success, which is great. I don't think they will anyway. And as I said, it'll be stupid money anyway. I think any club wanting to get Cole Palmer, it'd be stupid money to even get him out of the football club, to be honest with you. I don't think he's going to go anywhere anytime soon anyway. So for me, I'm not worried about that one, or other players, by the way. We will be, and then the other news is we will be signing Sims. Don't worry, I have been told, top sources. So yeah, that Dan, we are going to be signing him according to Rich Moneymakers on top sources. He's saying that we will be signing Xavi Simmons. Don't worry, I've been told, as he says. He's also saying, Rich Moneymakers, again, big up to you, all him in here. We can't get Sims because we need to sell the player. Sims is the next target. So basically, he's saying we can't get him until we sell a player. But the deal, I think, is all but done. But we need to sell before we can buy him. Again, we have to sell a player, and Sims is the important deal that coach wants him. It's Garnacho's agents paying Fab. When Stanley briefing them, trust me, Sims deal will work. Okay, so he's confident that Javi Simmons deal is going to be done. Again, no other teams will challenge us for Sims. Newcastle looking at Nkuku. BlueClouds Media, guys, please let me know if you're done as outcome.
Yeah, well, that's old news. Like Nkunku with Newcastle is old news. They've been wanting Nkunku for ages, and they ain't came over the line.
Couple more here quickly. The coach wants Sims 50-50 Garnacho. The coach wants him after Sim. Wants him only after Sims. So yeah, 50-50 on Garnacho, but the coach only wants Garnacho once we sign Xavi Simmons first. And last but not least, from Rich Moneymakers, big up to you again, bro.
Yeah, we after getting Sims.
We after get Sims, or the fans will turn on the owners, taking full deals if Win Stanley can't get it done. So that's more or less all, but wrapped up in the comment section. Dan, JC, any more you guys want to add before we?
Before we end the stream, let Nee, because Nee needs to go, right?
If Nee's back there,
Nee's back there. He can hear us. He's just sent me a message on WhatsApp, a video. Before anything, Rich Moneymaker, the comments what I've read, I see your point of views. Everyone has have their opinions. If we don't get Xavi Simmons over the line, the fans won't go over the owners, because the thing is, they're bringing players like Joel Pedro, Liam Delap. We're also bringing Esteval. Also got Andrew Santos given a chance to play this season. Osugo is the next baby Caicedo. Players that you've been out on loan now got more opportunity to be chance to play this season in the Premier League. The Xavi Simmons, we all know, yeah, we've got to be patient, but as time goes on, it's taking very long. Yes, I understand we do still need to sell Jackson and Nkunku. The Nkunku with Newcastle deal was a long time ago. They're not interested in Nkunku Newcastle. So that, because if Newcastle was interested in Nkunku, when we heard about this meeting, DJ and everyone heard about Nkunku with Newcastle would have tried to came in after a few players got rejected Newcastle. They would try to came over the line with Nkunku to get to him at Newcastle, but now there's no interest in that. But Xavi Simmons, if they are going in for Xavi over Garnacho first, then it's great. But I can't see it happening. And if the director Paul Ritchie Stanley is favouring Garnacho over Xavi Simmons, I think it's mad. But if it's Garnacho is coming to Chelsea and he's our player, we've got to back him because it's what we do as Chelsea. We have to back the players. But I think it'd be stupid to let a deal go over against Sammy Simmons where he wanted Chelsea. It's like the Mike Mannion deal from AC Milan. He wanted Chelsea. We messed that up. And it's now taking so long to get this Sammy Simmons and he's getting impatient. In a couple of weeks by deadline day, if it doesn't happen, he's going to decide he now wants to stay because we've wasted his time. We've wasted his time on effort. And it has to be done, DJ. It has to be done. We can't go and suddenly try and sort this out over a deal where a player wants Chelsea and then go and mess it up like what we did with Mike Mannion. There has to be a priority straight away that they get Sammy Simmons done and over the line before Garnacho, because Garnacho, Man United want 50 million, and there's other options better up there than cheaper than that. Then also Sammy Simmons is a better player than Garnacho.
Dan, bro, did you get my DM message? My message on private chat.
Yeah. I've seen it. Yeah, that's okay. But anyway, before that's what I only just came into, DJ, just to say.
Sure, bro. That's fine.
But anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we'll cover this next time on Knee Stream. But big up Knee Street, Knee. Big ups to you, my brother, for letting all us lot on here. Everyone, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Peace out for everyone. DJ, love to you, man. I'll ring you up later. You end the stream now, Bob. You end the stream.
I will do. Oh, here's Knee. Big up, Knee. I was just about to say thank you that he's come back.
Yeah, I was rushing back, so make sure I do it properly. I was doing that on my phone, joining you guys on my phone and trying to highlight this everything while I was standing there. The guy just got down. Well, but yeah,
what's that? I've read all the messages that came, bro. JC, I don't know where JC's gone. I've been asking for JC. I don't know where he's gone. Is he back?
He's disappeared.
JC, are you there? He's not there. I don't know. Sometimes we fall asleep. Sometimes, maybe.
I was saying. Well, he was talking to us. That's the thing.
He was talking. I think he's gone to sleep. I think he's gone to sleep after he come back from work. He's gone to sleep. He's conked out.
No,
he's conked out on your stream.
Sorry we kept the stream on for too long, but I was just
No, it was okay. It was okay because I didn't want to rush you guys. I don't like doing that. Oh, because somebody's here, so I know I said 2 minutes a while ago, but then you guys have something you were discussing. I just have to let it go.
Nee, what's the picture you sent me on WhatsApp?
The video. I didn't send you a video. WhatsApp.
Oh, I got a message.
That's the reason why I went out.
Okay. I didn't see it. I did it because I'm on my phone. So if I clicked on it, it'll cut me off the stream.
Yeah, okay. That was the reason why I went outside so I could attend to that. But thank you very much, DJ and Dan and JC being here and holding up.
Big up to you guys.
I head out.
Big up to you,
JC, are you back? Not yet. All right. So, like I said, we're gonna end the stream from here, and thank you guys all for joining, especially our viewers on YouTube. I know we carried on for a while. Dan, troublemaker. But is when you call upon him, he's
troublemaker. I'm always
there.
I'm a ghost on the light, mate. 1 minute I'm not there, next minute I'm there. You should know that by now, Nee. I'm a Sonic Hedgehog. 1 minute I'm somewhere, then I'm behind you like a second of a shadow.
Interesting comment here. What's he saying here? Everyone I speak to wants Sims. Remember, marketing team employed by obviously by Chelsea, are monitoring the fans. So it looks like the fans are going to get something on it. When you say the fans might not, I've got for me, I think they want to get this Xavi Simmons deal done more than the Garnacho deal. I'll be real here. As I said it already, Nee. I know you got to go. I think they've got to sell.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything.
No, for me, that's why I'm saying what you calling it? But that's what I think personally they're doing. But like I said, we'll wait and see what happens.
Absolutely. Well, we all got to wait and see. There's no right or wrong on this. Whoever comes to, I don't control who they want. It's just, we are reporting what is out there. Yeah. We are reporting what's out there. Twitter marketing and the most, okay. I mean, sometimes they have to listen to the fans, though. Whatever the fans are looking for, they have to You have to remember they have it's always three ways: club signing, fan signing, and the manager signing. Three things for the signing each and every season. What do the fans want the most? What do the fans want the most? What do the manager want the most? And also, what do the club also want in terms of flipping and selling? Would this player be something that we can add on to it if it goes well? And if we have too many players in one place, we can say, hey, there's too many players. The manager can play all of you at the same time, and we want to get you game time. Then they sell him to another top club. He gets his wish. He gets game time, and then everyone is happy. So these things can play a factor in who comes in and who goes out. So even says what? Who's Dante was Winstanley's best friend wants Simmons. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, guys. DJ, Dan, we'll meet again tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, Premier League kickoff. Yeah, we might do. I'll see what we can do.
Man United, Arsenal first game, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, Liverpool, Bournemouth. Yeah, Liverpool, Bournemouth.
Come on, Bournemouth.
Yeah, come on, Bournemouth.
Maybe we can go watch along or something. Maybe.
100%. Let us know when you're doing it.
I will. Love you guys.
All right,
Take care.
I love you guys too, man. Take care, guys, man. Peace out.
Smash like.
You are a winner.